You guys hearing me okay?
Yep.
Okay, so I told Mel about this, but we had a little mishap last session I didn't know about where apparently my freaking PS5 controller counted itself as a microphone for whatever reason. So the entire time last session, I was apparently talking to you guys through my PS5 controller.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was sitting on my table, and apparently my Blue Yeti controller was just, or my Blue Yeti mic was just not even being considered the one that's the mic. So, there you go.
Huh,
Testing.
that's neat.
Hello?
Yeah,
Whoa.
Okay. Oh, is it too loud? I'm sorry.
that was good.
Oh, your mic's perfect.
Okay. Yep, I got a
Wait.
new phone.
Yeah, way better.
Nice pop filter, too.
Hell yeah!
Oh, there's Danny. Hi.
I just got water.
Oh shit, we doing video calls today?
Oh, I just have mine on. I'm not actually streaming our video call. I'm just got the mic on and the Roll20 up.
You and Blazer have your videos up right now. Your mic is muted, by the way, Blaze, I think, if you're trying to talk.
I think I have it set to push to talk since I don't have a microphone on, just because I'm also having to pay attention to two very finicky dogs.
Oh, okay.
What kind of dogs are they?
One is a Weimaraner and another is a...
Ah, okay.
Okay. I'm actually at my desk now.
Yo.
Howdy. I need to pull up.
Professor Kikubi.
Oh my god. It just registered what you said.
And here's Grayson. Hi, Grayson.
Doggy! Whoa, what was that?
I think Rattle's just washing out stuff.
Oh.
Yeah,
he was-
I'm in the kitchen.
Because he's getting drinks. Since the
Okay.
food just got here as
How you doing, Drake?
What's up? How's it going?
Hi, Drag. How are you?
Bed?
Yep.
Oh my god, I see people.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got 2 video feeds today. Now I feel bad. DM can't even do a video call.
Why?
Not
I don't got a webcam.
I'll get
really?
you one.
Yeah, I don't have a webcam.
I'll get you one.
No, it's fine.
No, shut up.
I was gonna say if Mel doesn't, I will.
If she's determined to get you something, she will. Just ask Shrine with the Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God
He
damn
got mad at me for doing that.
it.
Actually have a webcam. Can recommend. Get back upstairs.
Hey, hope you're all ready today.
I'm ready for Freddy.
You're gonna have to
I'm
give
as
me a
ready
hot
as I'll
minute
ever
because
be.
for some reason my Roll20 password isn't working. So, one second.
Yeah, see, Drake and Mel are in. There's Blaze.
Roomy is at his own games today, so there's no background noise aside from a cat.
Okay.
That's good. May your dice rolls be favorable today, people.
Ha.
Favorable for us or favorable for you?
Either way, because my monster rolls suck ass.
I mean, you did crit Falmouth.
Hey, Rattles, could you?
Yeah,
Almost killed Roger.
Once.
Let's
You also
see.
almost killed Kanan.
Technically, I
Hong
Yeah, technically I didn't do that. The poison tick did that.
San Jose, California.
Wait, what?
Oh, nothing.
Are you looking at my? Oh my! Are you Amazon ordering me the fucking thing right now?
Probably.
Oh my god!
It's already
I shouldn't
ordered.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say it's Mel. Would you?
Did you really think that she would?
By the time you start complaining, he's already got it shipped out.
Right.
There will be retribution for this.
Right. Sure there will be.
Okay, everybody in. Oh wait, no, we're waiting on Shrine and Rattle, I think.
I'm in.
Oh, okay.
Mine's loading.
Alright, I'm gonna go
Okay.
feed my cats right quick so they don't start acting up.
Yeah, no problem. Go ahead and do that. While we're waiting on that, then everybody, if you haven't done it yet, can you do me a favor and go to your settings and turn on 3D dice? Just check on the box that says enable 3D dice.
Yeah.
I got it.
Nice.
Yep, done.
Okay. We're gonna test something out today.
Oh boy.
Sorry if you hear any rustling and stuff. I'm just cleaning shit off my desk.
Just Roger eating gum.
He probably traded with Al for it.
You're just out here like, you got any gum? I'll give you a blowjob.
It's gonna need the gum.
Big Al's just like, are you gonna do the blowjob while you're eating the gum?
Ew.
That sounded nasty.
Gross.
Oh, that's a Jolly Roger.
Oh no!
I mean,
Oh no.
they got bubble gum.
I'm gonna give you a rusty
Anyway.
venture.
Y'all are nasty.
Okay. You good, Drake?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
It's just like literally a room over, man.
Okay. We're testing something, Drake. Can you try going to your Roll20 settings and
Already.
turning on?
Yeah,
Oh, you already got?
to the
Alright.
3D type thing that I heard you talking about.
All right. Cool. All right. So everyone ready?
I'm ready. Okay, Sean, we're starting.
Did you banish your husband?
No, he just got to turn on the TV. That's all.
Oh, okay. Okay. So when we last left off, you guys were finishing off your long rest, doing whatever it is that you were doing the night before, and yeah, your health has been resetted. Your spell counter should be reset, and if you had any spells you want to switch out, now would be the time.
I already did it.
Yeah, but I think you guys said you were set, so. But you know, if anyone wants to change spells right now, let me know.
Nope, I'm good.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
I feel like that's a nod for the DM, being like, choose wisely.
I'll
Yeah,
do it
yes.
later. I don't-
Mine are already done.
Just
No,
polish
it's just I kind of want to look it over once more, but no.
Just polish the cane, Drake.
I just stare at it, look at it. It's my precious.
Okay,
Okay.
Smeagol.
So we awaken in the morning with your guys in your bedding quarters. Volmouth was with Arnie, and Kanan, as far as you guys know, went off somewhere in the middle of the night to look for Odalia. And in the morning when he came back, where would you want to place yourself, Mel?
Fuck. Back in her
Yeah.
hut.
Every time.
What?
Roger was like, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, so in the morning, you guys all wake. Whoa, where'd Fulmus go?
To the hut that he woke up in, which was you stated to be his, which you
Yeah.
stated to be Ernie's hut.
Yeah, I
I
thought,
Ernie go back to the medicine hut.
I thought you disappeared off the board for a second. I was like, holy shit.
No,
No, he went.
Bye,
He went.
Emma.
Yeet.
he went to the actual hut that
Miss got him.
is Ernie's actual hut, not the healing hut.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
The miss got him. He got raptured. Pick your pick.
Yeah, Arnie usually wakes up early in the morning just to go to the healing hut, so he'd just be there right now, working. But in the morning, you guys are awaking. So go ahead and start.
Oh, role playing. Okay.
Yeah, the thing we're here for.
Well, Kanan's already awake and he's putting his armor on while trying not to wake up Odalia to let her get some more sleep.
Yeah, she's pretty much out right now.
So.
Fulmouth's just dressing himself as well. He noticed that Arnie went off on his own. He actually woke up with him, but he just went back because he was still tired.
The pounding exceeded the Constitution modifier, so she's not getting up.
So is Paul awake, Rattles?
Oh, he dead asleep. He is face down in the bed.
It's exactly where we left him last session.
Roger's just sitting there
He's a
like...
heavy sleeper.
Roger's just sitting there like he's dead.
We go over there, we hold the mirror underneath his mouth, see if he's still breathing.
But yeah, meanwhile in Victor's hut with Irina would be awake at the same time Victor is, and you both Irina is alongside you and getting ready and waking up in the morning.
The daily morning ritual.
Okay,
I guess I checked to make sure none of the shit I set up before we went to sleep was disturbed.
Yeah, you see that all your apparatuses are still there, and it looks like nothing happened with them.
What, is he Old Man Henderson or something?
Put it this way, you seen the first episode of Moon Knight?
Yes.
I put all the tape up, all this shit to make sure no one can get out or get in.
What the fuck?
Irina just sort of looks at him and just says, someone would say this would be someone consider this obsessive.
Yeah, well, most people don't know what we're dealing with, so I don't think it's enough.
She kind of just tears through some of your apparatuses to get outside of the hut.
There goes an hour's work. That's 2 hours work.
And she just says, "Come on, big man, we have a mission to go to."
Joy. Hooray! Mucking around the swamp again. I put my helmet on, and then I'm gonna go see if I can find someone who sells garlic.
Okay. So, do you want to do an investigation check for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
See if someone here.
He just steals it from Paul. It's fine.
Oh my god.
No, that's right. You should have some on you, huh?
The power
Yeah, fuck
of
it, I'll
garlic
just go.
compel you, bitch.
It's just gonna be some random ass conversation. Yeah.
Yeah. So, are you
Garlic. I need it.
gonna do the investigation check instead, or are you gonna take one from?
No, she's
Paul?
right. He should have garlic.
Okay. Yeah,
He's a
Irina.
cook, I would hope he has garlic.
Yeah, you and Irina kind of pop by Paul and Roger's hut, and she looks in and she just sees Roger awake and gives a little wave, but then she sees Paul just pass the fuck out, and again she's just like, "My God."
Roger just waves. It's just like, he's like that.
Are we sure Strahd? Yeah, Strahd's after you, or are we? We sure Irina's the one Strahd's after. He's kind of dead.
I'm not dead. I just don't want to get up.
Oh,
Huh?
I like
He
that.
keep telling you he's alive.
I don't know
Uncanny.
about that.
Irina just sort of looks down at Paul and is just like, "Are we gonna have to drag you, or?"
Walk past, not it.
Yeah, Irina just sort of looks at Victor and says like, "Well, I'm not doing it if there's an option."
Fuck, he's your husband.
Do I look like I can carry him?
Better or worse?
We just get one of the big guy to carry him. We can do it.
Yeah. Speaking of, meanwhile, Falmouth seems to have headed over to where Arnie is at the healing hut. He just finished helping or ease an older gator woman's ills. And as she walks out, she sees Falmouth enter, and Arnie just kind of looks and gives a little smile and just waves and just says, "Hey there."
Hey there. Hope you're doing well today.
Arnie just sort of like twiddles around with his hair a little and just goes like, a little sore, but healer and all.
I know I didn't do things that badly.
Arnie just sort of giggles and just says like, "But how are you though?"
Fine. Thank you for asking.
Are you going to be going off today?
I expect so. If we're going to be helping your village, we should be doing it sooner rather than later. The more we wait, the worse it might get.
She gives a slow nod, and like her eyes are downcast now, and she says, right. Just if you see anything. She like kind of moves her fingers over to her necklace a bit.
Of course. I'll be keeping an eye out for it.
She gives you like a big hug, and then just stays in that hug for a while, and then she just sort of whispers to you, "Stay safe, okay? Please."
I'll
Oh,
do my level best.
No.
Fucking adorable.
I just feel like when she picks Falmouth up, you just hear several like vertebrae crack.
Yeah, she's pretty strong, so she like when she's doing the big, she would pretty much be like lifting him up a little.
I mean, he is pretty sturdy himself. So
Yeah.
do you
he should be
even
fine.
lift?
She dented your armor, man.
And in the meantime, as Kanan is getting ready, Odalia just kind of stirs awake, and she just kind of like ends up poking at him with like her leg while she's on the bed.
Ah. Oh, good morning to you too, pretty lady.
She just like sort of wakes up with like the frazzled hair, like that scene from
Bedhead.
Yeah, and she just goes like,
Like, what's her name? Anna from the beginning of First?
yeah, like her hair is like in tatters, but she just does not give a fuck right now, and she just looks and groans and just says like, "Please don't tell me you're going now."
Unfortunately, yeah. We're gonna be heading off to take care of this problem of yours.
Dahlia just gives a little grimace as she's like rubbing her eyes, but she silently just and knowingly looks at Kanan about what they talked about last night. She just says like, "Okay."
I will come back.
It's almost it's not that she doesn't believe you. It's almost like she doesn't have to. Like she doesn't have any capacity to believe like any kind of words of affirmation right now, just because her thoughts seem to be very clouded in doubt.
I want you to do something for me. Kanan is going to take off the scarf that's wrapped around his neck and puts it around her. I want you to hold on to this for me while I'm gone.
Odalia,
Go ahead.
okay, go on.
No, it's a really personal keepsake, and I just feel better knowing that you're holding on to it. You'll keep it safe.
Odalia just sort of runs her hands over like the length of the scarf and just looks over at Kanan with a sort of surprise on her face, and she says, "You would give me something so precious?"
I can't rope favorite shit.
Fine. Doing good.
He kind of clears his throat and nods with a warm smile. I know you'll keep it safe.
Odalia just softly touches the scarf again and stands up, like her tall height kind of looming over Kanan still.
Amazon.
And she just she just sighs at him and goes like, "Oh, you and your pretty little words, cleric."
They work.
Odalia just smirks and she ties the scarf around her neck, kind of trying to copy the way that Kanan had it. And Odalia just says, "Fine. If you don't come back, though, I don't care how many gods I have to go through. I'm going to find you."
Fair enough. Somebody disconnected.
I think that was
Yeah.
Drake. Yeah, we'll wait for him to come back.
Yeah.
Well, -1 scarf to Kanan.
I don't think it's
Look
in
at
my.
that lovely 90s trope there.
90s trope of
No, hold on to this for me. Proof I will come back by the end of the movie.
it's gonna be real ironic. Oh man, I hope your dice rolls are good then, though.
Dude, if he dies,
Otherwise,
I
I
will
could
be
be
so
sad.
sad.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god, look at her butt.
You'll get a chance. You'll get a chance to come back. Maybe. Hopefully.
Maybe. As the healer gone.
Like a whole bunch of people depend on me. Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
If anything.
Not you.
I just imagine, Roger just leans out the door, can hear Kanan from across the goddamn building.
If anything, it might be cool if Kanan goes down, I might hand you control of Odalia.
That would be fun.
That'd be pretty sick, actually.
That's a good compromise.
Since you gave her the literal scarf, so I think that will fit. Two very different conversations going on between Blaze and Arnie and Mel and
Welcome back,
Oh, God.
Drake.
Welcome back, Drake. Everything good with you?
My laptop's acting up, so I'm on the phone right now.
You
Oh,
sound more
okay.
clear on the phone than the laptop.
That's a bit fucked up.
I might just leave it on then and just use the.
Yeah, that's cool with me. If there's any issues, let me know. Okay, so where we left off, Kanan had just given Odalia the scarf and told her that he promised he'd be back. And Odalia says that, because if you don't come back, I don't care how many gods I have to go through. I'm going to find you, and I'm going to rip those nuts off.
Oh.
Damn. What?
He just gives her a sheepish grin. And like, I don't doubt you will.
Yeah, she just she fucking grips his groin like hard enough to where there's like almost like an impact sound, and she like almost slightly lifts him up to his feet, almost to his toes, and she just says, "This is mine now." Don't forget.
Oh, sweet
and
vomit.
while she's doing that, she just gives him like a kiss on the mouth, and then just like lets him like go.
Well, he's gonna hug the shit out of her and kiss her back.
Wow.
That's good.
Yeah. While they're doing that, when they part from the kiss, Kanan would notice something now hanging from his neck to replace where the scarf was, and he would see that she now tied a little like leather-bound necklace that's tied to a tiny vial of some kind of clear liquid, and she tells him, "It's my little present for you." Okay, don't look at me like that. She sort of just looks away from it and says that it's special water from the little private grotto I go to.
I'll bet.
And you told me you needed pure water to do it, and I think this is the closest thing our village can offer, so hopefully it helps.
I'm sure it will. Thank you. Should I add that on my inventory?
Yeah, you can add the vial of grotto water to your inventory.
To water.
Okay, and I'd say it's good for about 3 spells if you were to use it for one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, eventually your entire group would convene inside of the chief's hut along with Odalia.
Okey-doke. Oh shit.
Just adding something to my
Yeet.
equipment. So I haven't moved my token yet. I guess I can just move my token for me. I'm just adding the chapter to it since I forgot to do that earlier.
Yeah, no problem.
Everybody just teleports.
We were summoned, it's fine.
What happened? We were outside a second ago.
Okay, so you're gathered inside of the chief's hut now. He looks over you all with a serious look in his eyes, and he gives out a puff of air from his snout before saying that you will all be embarking on the mission today to investigate the Yuan Ti ruins that my daughter has discovered. Your bravery, no matter what happens to you all, will be remembered for eons. And I thank you again for the service you are doing to my village, to my people.
The least we could do for not killing us.
Bang.
And he looks over at Kanan with like a knowing look, and like he sort of squints his eyes a little, but he's definitely staring over at Kanan.
And averts his eyes and looks the other way.
Then he looks over at Odalia and just says like, "And I am grateful still that you have convinced my daughter to stay." Thank you.
You're welcome.
Odalia just sort of stays quiet and like just crosses her arms. But the chief steps forward and like slams his staff down, and he nods to you all and just goes like, "Odalia will show you the way, and then the rest will be up to you. May Solbeck guide you all."
Alright. Let's get this done.
What you say, Mel?
Huh?
What'd you say, Mel?
I said, let's get this done.
Okay, so in the interim then, I guess we can skip, unless someone has like anything else they'd like to say here. Because we're about to just travel to the area that Odalia and her tribesmen were able to gather as the location, as the possible base for the Yuan Tis.
Nick people.
Okay, so we're gonna switch over to the new map.
I'm gonna go yeet.
Yeet!
So Odalia and a few other of her hunters guide you all to a solitary path through the woods, keeping to the shadows, making sure not to be spotted. And you don't spot any more Yuan-Tis or Bullywogs on your way there, thankfully. And eventually, you make it through the path that they guide you through to what looks like to be a grand solitary ruin of what was once a grand-sized temple.
I see his blackness.
Yeah, give me 1 sec.
Yep, no problem.
Temple looks suspiciously black.
It's dark. Just
Void. Which, considering where we are, still fitting.
To be able to see the map.
See it?
I can see it.
I can
It's
see
shot
it.
Like the whole map.
Yeah, you being able to see the whole map is fine.
Okay.
We're not inside or anything.
Sounds like two songs are playing at the same time. What the fuck?
Yeah. Roll20 is being a little derp, so
Okay.
I'm shutting off one of the songs. There you go. There you go.
Okay. Yep.
So Odalia and her group separate from you all, leaving you to enter these ruins alone. Give me 1 sec as I prepare some things. God, I wish Roll20 made this a little bit easier.
It is trying its best.
Yeah.
It needs to try harder.
I wish I had like every computer in every freaking sci-fi show where you just slide shit and it's up there.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
yes.
Especially for me.
I mean, they do have those, but I don't think it would work too well with Roll20.
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay. So you come across this ruins, and it looks to you as if it was apparently a large temple of some sort. Once a major building, all that remains are like the back walls that are closed off by some fallen debris. And there's enough roofing to shelter the altar only, but everywhere else is pretty much open sky. And all else seems to be several pillars that are either fallen or they're littering the floor. Sunlight is filtering through the holes in the roof, as you can see, that's near the altar. I describe it as about 35 feet overhead, which is kind of like cracks of light going through holes and little like openings. And yeah.
This sure is a ruin.
Don't this place look cozy?
Irina just sort of walks to the side and tries to see if she can spot anyone in the ruin. She squints her eyes and she makes a little perception check. So let's see. She focuses more towards where the altar is, and she says that she doesn't seem to spot or hear anyone from here.
Probably need to be on the lookout for traps.
We head in.
Can Kanan do like a perception check to see if like he hears anything or anybody talking?
Sure. Roll perception for me.
Duck. Where's the RD20? Well, what the fuck just happened?
Hmm?
Oh, the dice? Yeah, that's
Oh,
what we're
Nice.
what? That
Yep.
scared the shit out of me. The big ass pink dice.
Yeah, that's what we're testing today. Everyone can see your dice roll.
Oh, you can also change your.
Can we change the color?
Yeah, you can look at the.
Yeah.
I think
I
it's
think it
based on the
follows-
color next to your.
It's based on the color that's next to your name.
Yeah.
Change
Okay.
the color. Oops.
If you click on the color next to your name, it'll give you like a little.
Oh, thank God.
Click on the color next to my name.
Yeah, at the bottom.
The little box.
Oh, thank you, child.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah. Your perception check was 3. Unfortunately. You don't. You try your best to listen around, but the ambient noises from the swamps kind of distract you from being able to hear anything going on in the ruins.
So is that dice just gonna stay there, or
I
You can
clicked
press
it.
it. Yeah, you can press it to make it go away.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
like, there's a giant, 20-sided Dexterity standing there, blocking off a
Nice.
thing?
Thanks, boss. We have to fight.
Anyone got strength?
If this session was on April 1st, I would have made it a thing.
Oh god, I would have killed you.
And a Snorlax is blocking our way.
Oh my god.
But yeah, Kanan, unfortunately, you are unable to spot if you can hear anyone in the ruins right now.
Oh, who wants to check the altar out first?
What the hell?
I mean, I suppose we can.
Check for traps.
This
Is
whole seems a trap.
As you approach closer, you're able to get a better look at the altar, and you see that in there's a giant statue of a bat with its wings out, and the wingspan of the wings that are pointed out would be about 20 feet long, and there's beneath it you see a mass of other squirming rats and weasels and worms on the altar table near where the bat's feet are.
Charming.
Okay, now that we're a little closer, I'm gonna make a perception look around, see if there's anything we notice.
Hold up, let me share this with you all just so you can see like what it looks like.
Oh.
Yeah,
Because we totally needed that.
Common thoughts.
It's just.
I don't like that.
It's just like an altar made out of a rat king.
Okay, but
The face
it
is like
looks
making. Go ahead.
it looks like a hairless cat.
It looks like it's like, oh, welcome.
Whoa.
Oh.
It looks so surprised, like it's never.
Pikachu face. Surprise Pikachu face.
Yeah, see, I didn't draw that, so
I just imagine
Didn't I
watching this
make all
all
these
noise.
all of you are just pointing at it, making fun of it.
Well, that's certainly a choice of decor.
I'm making my perception.
You want to make a perception check?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. You get thanks to your unique
Whoa.
Why is it so?
To jump every time.
Well, I was gonna say, due to your unique feat, you get a +2 to this check. So I guess it would just be a +4 because that was the first one, or +5 really. That's the first one you rolled.
Why is there two of them?
Because one
Uh,
was with advantage if you had advantage.
yeah.
Because Mel only did a straight 1d20 instead of doing a perception on her sheet.
Yeah.
Since you clicked perception, it shows what it would be normally and what it would be with advantage.
Yeah, which is fine. We'll just take the 3 as your first roll, and you were surveying the area, and you, other than the rubble and the giant,
Just too enraptured by that altar.
and that giant altar, you don't see anything that's out of sorts.
Just, it's like its eyes just follow me everywhere I look. So surprised.
Oh.
Can you pick up a rock and throw something at the altar? Make sure it's not trapped.
Oh, that so well, lad.
What?
Yeah. So you want to pick up a rock and throw it?
Yeah.
Can I make a perception check first? I'd probably just use my own physical dice instead, since I still have mine.
Okay.
And another gator.
Yeah. Go ahead and do a perception check for me, Blaze.
Nat 19 +1, so 20.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you're surveying the area, and you see, at the very least, you're able to spot right behind the altar. There's a sort of indent against the wall that matches the bat's mouth.
That's curious.
And yeah, upon since you had a 20, upon closer inspection too, you would see that the altar looks like there's a lid on top of it, where the
rats are.
Where the rats are, that is covering over the base of the statue.
Well, the altar opens. There's a lid at the top, but it's just covered by all the rats.
Charmin.
Is Paul afraid of rats?
No,
No,
he's
he's
not
just-
afraid of rats.
He's just like gross.
He is afraid of things living that really should not be living.
Yeah, because I'm sensing a lot of disdain from Paul right now.
I mean, at most, if there's rats, okay, I guess that means a rat soup tonight.
Ew.
Please, no.
Don't knock it till you tried it.
Miss Kaden gonna throw his rock?
Nah, I changed my mind.
Okay.
You could summon another giant alligator.
You don't play basketball and see if you get in the bat's mouth?
Alright, I throw the rock at the altar.
Yeet.
Okay.
And a giant bat comes out of nowhere.
You throw a pebble at your feet right at the altar statue, and nothing happens.
Okay,
The pebble just falls off to the side and back onto the floor.
As a DM myself, God, I don't trust it when you're like, and nothing happens.
Right? Like whenever I hear those words, I'm like, something suspicious.
Oh, I love it when my players are cautious.
I'm gonna start moving forward.
It's
Say,
Raven.
I'm
Like, we
fuck
have a
it.
reason to be so cautious.
Okay.
I'm also gonna be making sure, checking around, looking up. I want to get bugged.
Yeah, you're looking around and you're basically seeing that other than you guys right now in the altar, it's just you.
Besides the obvious rats, is there anything on the altar?
Yeah. On the altar, like I mentioned before, you see like an indent around the top of the altar base that is almost like sarcophagi like. And yeah, you see that there's a possibility that it can be opened. And behind you, you also still see the indent that Falmouth had discovered. And upon closer inspection, you would see that it is still resembling the bat statue's mouth, and there's a big hole where the mouth is.
Try to open this thing.
Okay. So you're gonna try and push it open.
Yeah.
Okay. Perform a strength check for me.
Falmouth moved back. I saw that.
Everyone just backs up.
Paul's just gonna.
I
stay
fucking saw
that.
Irina just sort of reaches her hand out to Victor and says, whoa, is that really a good idea right now?
Probably not.
Famous last
Falmouth
words.
gets his javelin ready.
That scared the shit out of me.
I love it.
Yeah, man, that's some boldness. Okay. You rolled a 15.
Either way, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. What did I write down for this?
Oh,
The
no.
dice legit
Oh,
scared
God.
me.
Sorry, the DM has to find what he wrote about this right now.
I mean, in fairness, it doesn't take too much to scare him out.
Dice, man. The fucking dice. They're gonna be the death of me. No, they legit scared me.
You're so easily scared.
Shut up.
That's what I just said.
We're gonna be
Said
in a
the
really
same
tense
thing.
situation. It'll be a super tense situation, and life or death, and then just dice because somebody decided to do a perception check.
Okay, and let's see. Okay, so Victor, with enough force, you grunt a little as you're forcing the latch open, and you're pushing it enough to where you can hear the cobblestone grind as you see like the rats that make up the base are like kind of just being chipped away by the latch grinding past them. And as about I would say you push it forward about 30 degrees off of center, you hear a click.
That can't be good.
You think?
And the minute that happens, you see the eyes of the bat statue kind of light up red, and the wings suddenly like flap forward, closed, and two swinging blades from the wings shoot out in front of it.
Awesome.
No.
So I'm gonna need everybody to make a dexterity check right now.
Really?
You said it shoots out in front of, right?
Yeah.
We're doing the Victor safe.
I'm behind it.
Ironically enough.
Like a saving throw, yeah.
Yeah, dexterity save. Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus. Thanks, Vicky.
Oh, Shrine's Shrine's got a fat dexterity save right now.
Give that grace up, please.
Oh, I got a 17.
It's not net, because if it was net, it would be a.
Yeah.
It'd be green if it was natural 20.
Yeah,
I got a 17.
Well, Mel, you're not alone, at least. Rattles rolled the same as you, basically.
Rattles rolled a nat 1. That's a critical failure.
Okay. Irina's also going to do the same. So 1 sec.
Wow, it reaches all the way back there.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. She rolled a 16. Okay. So the blade flies through. Oh wait, Blades, how much did you roll?
17. I don't have a dexterity modifier, so it's just flat 17.
Okay, so the blade flies through, and thankfully, Roger and Falmouth are able to duck in time underneath it. But unluckily, the blades, as they fly by, chip right through the breastplate of Kanan, and also cuts right past Paul over his left arm, and like cuts deep enough in there so where like like it cuts right through the meat. And
Wait,
Irina sort of ducks behind Paul, luckily to dodge the blade as it comes by.
Wow.
Initiate Operation Human Shield.
And let's see, how much damage did I put down for this?
This is gonna be fun.
So fun. Okay. Yeah, where did I put this? Oh my god.
Even DMs are a bit unorganized.
Yeah, it's more like I have so many tabs open that I'm trying to figure out which one is.
Okay.
God.
That
Oh,
makes me
okay.
feel a little bit better about DMing.
Hey, we're all human. Okay, so for those that got hit, please roll me 2d8s worth of damage.
Oh.
Okay, okay, please reflect that damage upon your character, unless you want me to do it.
Yeah,
yeah, you
do
do
it.
it.
I
I don't have the brain power right now.
Okay, you okay, Mel?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Oh, the blood's blurring out too.
Like that little blood effect.
Okay.
Victor, courage and recklessness are not the same thing.
Kanan just gives Victor a death glare. Wow,
Completely
seething in
Almost the
pain.
same.
They were fanning out frills.
You can
Yep.
glare all you want. What's done is done.
At least be careful.
I
It
am.
could have been not done.
Done.
How was I supposed to know that it was gonna shoot way the fuck out there?
Discretion is the better part of valor. Damn it.
You could have at least given us some time to get behind cover.
I mean, you literally saw me walking up here, so.
Note to self. If Victor's walking near
Trust
something,
Victor.
hide.
We'll be okay.
Who wants to open the door?
Yeah. Irina just walks over to Paul and like takes out some bandages she had in her pocket and goes with it. Are you gonna be okay?
If
I can't cook
this arm, I'm
going to kill somebody myself.
Yeah, she rips out some of the bandaging and like starts tying up Paul's arm a little bit to stave off the bleeding. And for that, Paul, she's gonna use her medic skill, and she's gonna, let's see, roll. She's gonna heal you for 3 HP.
Yay.
Okay, so
I
you,
said something.
yeah,
Paul is just giving Victor a death glare the entire time.
Yeah, this isn't gonna be a pattern.
Everyone's just doing the cat, like knives pointing at the cat meme with Victor.
There it is.
That really is just Victor in the party.
And while this is going on, is there anything in this thing that I was opening?
Do you want to push it the rest of the way?
I mean, I want to peek in with how much it's already open.
Okay. So you peek right through what is open now. You see that you see the mechanism that was activated. It was a system of pulleys and ropes that tied itself through the statue and what seems to be up through it to the wings. But you see that the mechanism is now activated, and right beneath that, you see a rather deep carved in opening with some skeletons cut in half inside. And you see just an entire treasure trove inside, like silver pieces and gold pieces and chased goblets in there that are like in sorts of colors that you haven't even seen before.
Can I disarm the police system?
Roger's just gonna be like, before you start screwing around with that, let me just and drags Paul.
We're gonna go behind here.
I can wait.
Okay.
Irina just sighs and just like walks up and gets goes here before we get anyone else killed.
What? All I was gonna do is put the cane in, turn it into a freaking hook, hack the police system, and then just push it the rest of the way.
She looks over to Kane and just goes like, "You have your healing ready, right? Just in case."
You might want to move.
Falmouth's just like, I'll take it, it's fine.
I fear nothing. Well, that's your mistake.
We should all fear Victor. That's what we should fear.
I feel like
Roll
Victor's gonna
on
kill us.
here.
I feel like Victor's gonna kill us before Strahd does.
I told
So-
you, with this helmet on, I'm a different person.
Irina just looks it through the opening with Victor and sees the same mechanism that you saw, and she rubs her chin and she says that I think I've seen something like this back in Barovia. Father used to show me books like this all the time. It seems like it's already been activated.
Does that make it safe?
She looks deeper inside. She says that theoretically, yes. I think we should be okay if you push it even further.
Then push it, I will.
So she helps you now in pushing the lever or the lid open the rest of the way, and you see the statue now becoming like just way off center now until there's enough of an opening now in the sarcophagus for you to look further inside and see the treasures within. And inside, Irina would also kind of gasp at the amount of treasure she sees. Just piles and piles of silver pieces,
That's a
gold,
trap.
treasures. And yeah, I can tell you more about what's inside if you want to do a perception check for it.
Yeah,
Okay, roll for perception for me.
Roger's just gonna be like, is it safe? Can we come out now?
no,
Irina just sort of yelled.
I'm surveying the damage now.
Irina just yells out at them and goes like, "It should be fine. The mechanism's been activated."
Yeah, because those ain't ominous words. All right.
I trust her.
Oh my god, the dice!
Are you scared again? Okay.
So,
So you're scanning over the treasures and you're unable to get a clear grasp of like exactly how much is there, but you're able to see some of it, and you see that there's very like you would estimate about even more than 10,000 silver pieces in there from what you've seen, and yeah, the rest are other treasures beyond counting, but your perception check was kind of low, so yeah.
Start pulling it out, I guess.
Okay. So what are you pulling out?
Really, whatever is out available, whatever I see, I'm just pulling.
Okay. Irina just sort of grabs your hand and goes like, "You sure this is fine? This statue doesn't exactly look like a benevolent god. If we take its treasures inside, we may pay the price."
I mean, we can wait to be on the way out, I guess. This should, in theory, not go anywhere.
Or it's cursed.
Cleric,
Say to you.
you detect any evil or curse? Ill
Even if he
intent?
could, I don't think he's. Even if he could, I don't think he would even have the spells able to remove curses yet.
No, I just want. Yeah, look, no, it's cursed. Then I'm not
Yeah,
touching the Black Pearl's treasure.
Is that a perception check or something, Max? Or
I would say, let's see.
I would think that detect magic or detect evil is a trip.
Let's say it's a religion check, which thankfully you are proficient in.
I feel like it could also be Arcana for
come
other
on.
things.
Okay.
System's cursed. Anyone else think that?
So you try to detect any kind of evil within it, and you do detect that there's something there, but you're unclear of the exact nature of
Hey.
of the presence.
There's
Right quick. Remembered, I got religion. Can I make that roll too?
Yeah. Okay. You feel inside, and you can definitely tell that there's an ominous presence to the treasure, and this is the kind of evil power that you've felt before in your past. Very familiar to you as the very same kind that cured you.
Leave it the fuck alone. Close the lid. Close the lid.
you're the one that opened it.
Close the fucking lid.
Irina crosses
I have
her
to
arms
tell
and just
you.
goes like, "Why the sudden hesitation?"
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, because that ain't suspicious.
Yeah, Irina just raises her brow and looks at you all like she does the thing where she points at him with her thumb and goes like, "What's up with him?"
He's as
No
much of an
idea.
enigma. He's as much of an enigma to us as he is to you.
There's
One in every family.
Hey, you all got your issues. I got mine.
Okay, but so yeah, the treasure is just still sitting there. Irina just tries to look around some more, and she steps over on this side.
Okay.
Roger sort of peeks in. It's just like, I mean, that's about as much as I make in 2 weeks.
Oh my god! And how much you end up having to pay to your
I don't need
proprietor.
gold to know you're lying.
I mean, more of the money goes to that one over there. Just points it all. Ingredients ain't cheap.
Only the best ingredients.
Bam, cocaine.
Salt Bay, the cocaine in.
Is that why you're like that?
Am I actually gonna
Explains so much.
am I actually gonna have to make cocaine real in this world?
Why not?
Like, what's wrong with him? He went for seconds.
My God.
Well, since we're not touching treasure,
All right. I guess I will check this out. Since
Check what out.
stairway.
Oh my god, you guys aren't able to see that. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, only
yeah.
able to see that.
We've been able to see the entire map.
That's why I asked.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, it's supposed to be a wall there. Let's say that. God damn it, roll 20.
Guys, it's not a fake wall. It's like real bad.
Yeah,
It's
it's just
cardboard.
it's just a wall there.
Okay, who wants to make the perception?
Yeah, right now it's just you guys standing near the indent with the hole in the wall and next to that wall with the stairway, which everyone can now see. It's, all 20 is sticking me around.
The secret stairway. That's not really a secret.
Secret.
It's like when you play hide and seek with a kid. You know he's there. You pretend not to see him, but you know he's there.
It's fine.
Oh, my map just went dark.
It's
Yeah,
fine. The last Yuanti that left the area, left the door open. It's fine.
I think I figured out the problem. Tell me if you guys start seeing things.
I
Can't
see.
see shit.
I can't.
My dynamic
shit.
lighting is on.
Yeah, the lighting is on for
Yeah.
vision.
Relax now.
Yeah.
Sun-
Can you guys or refresh and tell me if it's still unseeable?
Hold
Sure.
on.
Okay, there's all the darkened stuff and everything. Okay.
Thank God.
The sun went down. Now we're alone in the dark.
Yeah, I love that this thing starts working for me now after everyone. Oh man.
When the map had loaded, I saw something on the map and I'm like, I don't think I'm supposed to see this, so I'm just gonna refresh.
At this point, Paul is an oracle. Okay, but yeah, that's where the situation stands right now for you guys. You guys are able to see, right? That's fine right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as it currently stands, we are next to a wall. Yes.
Well, Kaden
Yeah.
just sort of just casually rubs his hands on the wall, trying to balance
Okay.
himself because he's fucking hurt.
Yeah, Kane doesn't sound like Kane is still too happy about that.
No, he's not.
I held the die on.
What did you say?
This really the hell you're gonna pick the die on?
Yeah, I mean, it's to be fair, it is kind of hard to not think about getting sliced across the chest.
Yeah.
I mean, given the area we're in, a hill to die on is probably not the best choice of words.
So you feel against the wall, and you see that there's an indent that looks like it could be moved, but no amount of strength can probably move it. And as you feel across the wall, though, your attention does bring across to the big bat mouth against the wall again. That's right next to the wall.
We do some kind of check for that. Maybe it's a button or something.
Yeah, sure. Let's do an investigation check for me.
I didn't
Watch
hear
me.
the last end of Mel's sentence, so it just sounded like.
Hold
so we
on,
can
let
check to
me-
see if it's a butt or something.
No, I'm trying to move my mic to where it's not so in the way, but people can still hear me. So it's it's a pain in the ass. I'm sorry. You said investigation?
Yeah, investigation check.
Okay. Give me something today. Jesus fuck.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This
Oh.
this group's theme is low rolls until the roll that matters, and then you roll high.
Don't
Jinx it.
I'm totally okay with that.
Okay, so you investigate around this opening in the wall that looks like a giant bat mouth resembling the statue. You investigate it and you see that the hole is rather spacious and it looks like it goes very far back.
Hey,
But
fuck, can you put your dick in this?
Yeah.
Now look, I
Excuse
was just about to say that, in my line of work, we have some rules about putting your
Mystery
hands
holes.
in mystery holes.
Yeah, I can't see that.
Could be a pregnancy hole.
Oh,
What the hell are you talking about? Now, look, I tell you a lot of things about my job, but I don't know where you got that one.
Your girl stopped by.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm covering Irina's ears. Dude,
Irina,
yes.
Irina just looking around like, what's going on?
Oh,
Irina looks behind and looks at the hole and goes like, no. Oh.
this hole is suspicious, but I can't put my finger on it.
Don't put your finger in it either.
Don't.
Phrasing.
Duh.
Kanan with his unfortunate phrasing. But yeah, the hole goes back pretty far, and you see that it's inky darkness. Like you're unable to discern like what's in the hole.
Oh.
what would you think would happen if you cast magic missile in there, Paul?
A waste
Given
of
what
spell.
already happened, I don't trust it.
Before you do that,
Understandable.
back away.
Kanan,
Then why don't you throw a rock in it?
Okay. Kanan will pick up a rock and try to throw it in the hole.
In the hole.
He
Yes.
shoots.
In the hole.
Okay. You toss a pebble in there, and you hear it bounce around a bit, and you eventually hear it stop and just land.
That did a whole lot of nothing.
Anticlimactic?
Yes.
Okay, Drake.
I'm strongly debating putting my hand in there.
Now, hold on a minute. I got an idea.
Victor, put your hand in there.
Of course, you're going to encourage this.
I grab his hand and put it in there.
No!
No.
Hey, hold on a minute.
Okay. So Roger said he had an idea.
Yes. He's going to take out, since, we have torches. And a tinderbox and, light one up.
Okay.
Just be like, and, hold it over to the hole so we can try to see if we can see what's inside.
Okay. You look now with some illumination into the hole, and you see that it's a straight little opening that's circular in nature. But you do see that there is a little wall at the end of this opening, but it doesn't seem like it holds anything. It's just like a straight metallic looking wall.
Okay, so we're looking at a tunnel with a metallic wall at the back of it.
Feel like there's something we gotta press.
Can you just press the bat thing? The bat head.
Did anyone not try that?
No.
No, I don't think anybody tried that yet. We've been cautious after the incident from earlier.
By all means, be our guest.
Press the bat head.
Let's go back up a little bit.
Okay, so it's Victor. What's Victor doing?
Pressing this bat head.
You're what?
He's gonna touch
press-
the bat.
Okay. So you touch and feel around the bat head, but you don't seem to feel for any kind of mechanism or lever or buttons.
I'm gonna let me see.
It's just the entire party around one hole. I don't know what that's put in me.
Take my
five guys, one hole.
Why don't you put your cane? Put your cane in the hole.
No, I don't want, because if something happens, I don't want to lose the cane. I'm gonna take an arrow.
That's the thing you're worried about.
Gonna shoot into this hole.
No, I'm just gonna take the arrow, grabbing it by the back, and I'm gonna push it to the hole and see if I can press anything.
Okay, so you're sticking the arrow through the hole then.
Yes.
Okay. How fast are you doing it?
Slowly, so if something happens, I'll be able to see.
Okay. You slowly poke your arrow through the hole, having it travel through about a sizable length, like right up to almost the butt of the arrow before you hear something snap down. And when you retract your arrow, you see that the arrow had broken off,
Broken or sliced?
sliced off.
And you wanted me to put my dick in there.
Sorry.
No one told me to do that.
That one did.
Hey, I've ran out of ideas.
Do I see the thing that slammed down? Is it still there?
No, it's already moved back to its original position.
Shit.
A cut like that probably means it's some sort of blade. Guillotine, maybe?
No, I figure. I take another 2 arrows and I put one into the same length. And when it slams down, I slam the other one in quickly.
Okay, so the minute the other one gets slammed, you're gonna put in the other arrow.
Yeah.
Okay. So you do that, and the arrow gets sliced off again. And when you press in the other arrow, nothing seems to happen, even when you press the edge or press the arrow's tip against the edge.
I'm gonna make a investigation check. Insight, whatever it is.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. So you look closer as the mechanism moves down again, and you do see that it is a bladed apparatus of some kind, but you see that it doesn't cut right through all the way, with enough force to cut through something that would be thick. The thinness of your arrows caused it to be sliced, but you see that the blades seem to be just doing it with the intent of cutting to enough into the flesh, but not right through it.
Shit. Okay, I think I have an idea how this is supposed to work. I'm gonna take my offhand and put it in.
Okay, so your arm.
Yeah, I put,
So your left arm, right?
yeah.
Okay. How fast are you doing it?
I just slam it in there.
Okay. Okay. You force your arm through, and the minute you do, the mechanism moves down, and you feel your arm getting sliced, and blood seemingly being or enough so that blood is drawn from it in great amounts. And when you pull back out, the eyes of the bat mouth are now glowing red again, and you see the secret entrance wall start to move apart.
Fucking know it.
A blood sacrifice.
Okay,
Really?
and let's see how much damage.
Falmouth, how cliche.
Oh, just think, that could have been your dick.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it's a bat. So okay. So for damage, roll a 2d8 for me for damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that worked out well for you.
Yeah. So luckily, your armor was able to stave off your cut from being too deep, and you take 2 damage. Do you want me to reflect that in your HP?
No, I just modded it.
Okay, cool. Okay. So with the entrance opened, Irina just sort of pats Victor on the back and says, "Good job, Maverick." Uh, as Kanan gets closer to the entrance, though, you would hear like a rather giant howl go through the air,
What the hell was that?
and Irina just follows where the sound was heard, and she looks over to the north side of the temple, and she starts to draw her blade as the creature that made the noise jumps through the air and like lands right in the center of the ruins.
Chris, sit. Fucking dog.
And you then discover what looks like to be a large giant hyena.
Oh,
Oh,
Belch.
it's got a guard dog.
Yeah, you see that it starts to bare its fangs at you as it makes its little yelps, and it begins to draw closer to you with the intent to harm in its eyes. And Irina just sort of gets ready and says that, "Look alive, people!"
yeah. She's his shield and mace. Let's do this.
Why is every animal here fucking humongous?
Okay, everyone roll for
That's
it.
magic.
What's in the water?
Roll
in
for
Barovia?
initiative.
Everybody roll for fucking initiative.
Where's the music?
Whoa, okay. Oh, it's okay, Dreg. I got the initiative thing going.
Ah.
Whoa. It's okay. It's
You
okay,
sure
Rattle.
about that?
It's okay, Rattle. I got it.
Oh, okay.
I can't see shit.
Hold up. Okay. So, with how things are, looks like
What?
Roger will be. Sorry.
What do you want me to do?
Okay. So we got Roger first, then Falmouth, then Giant Hyena, then Irina, then Victor, then Kanan, and Paul.
Play that fucking music, Asian boy.
All right. Well, hold up.
Oh.
Oh, this game's music. Okay.
I did promise new music as you guys progress.
Okie doke.
Shadow Hearts is an interesting choice.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Roger, you're up first. What do you want to do?
Yeah, that's what I'm. That is what I am looking at right now. Well, the first thing that he's gonna do is move in front of Paul because we've already got him hit once.
But you're also squishier.
I know.
Must protect.
Okay, Roger is going to. It's this altar. Is he able to like shoot across it? Like, is
Yeah.
there space? Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
You know-
He's gonna try to shoot across it with a short bow.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for it.
I was gonna say, you could always just open it again and set the trap off.
No, this is a valid point.
Well, I appreciate you because my chicken can still kick your ass. Okay, unfortunately, your arrow flies at the hyena, but it looks like it's well trained to the point that it dodges to the side to dodge your arrow.
Don't like that. Okay, that is what he's gonna do for now.
Okay, next is the giant hyena's turn. I love being able to say that. It's the giant hyena's turn. Okay, let me see. Okay, it's gonna move over here, and it's gonna run across the field and tries to attack Irina.
Does that provoke an attack opportunity if it's moving through my space?
Technically, only if it moves through a space that you threaten. Out of a space that you threaten.
Guys.
I mean, kinda.
Yeah, let's just say it's an attack opportunity if he moves out of your range, not into it. But let's see. Let's see. It's gonna try and bite her. I hate that I don't have the auto roll thing that you guys have for it. Okay. It does hit, and it's gonna hit her for 2d6 worth of damage plus 3.
Ooh.
Ooh. That's a 9 plus 3, so she's taking 12 damage. Okay, so Irina tries to parry the attack, but unfortunately the hyena is frenzied enough to where it bites past her and bites right onto her arm, deep enough to draw blood, and then bites again when she tries to resist. And she takes 12 damage.
It's surprisingly nimble for something this big.
Okay, and that's going to be its turn. Bomb into it.
Okay, I'm attacking with great sword. Net 19. So that probably hits my attack mod.
Okay, so go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay, so a 1 and a 3 plus 5, so it does 9. Oh wait, I can re-roll the 1 I rolled, since I have the great weapon training.
Okay.
Okay, so that one ended up as a 3 the re-roll, so it's 6 plus 5 is 11 damage.
Okay, so your broadsword hits against the hyena as it's trying to bite more onto Irina, and it makes it recoil away from the bite, and the creature takes, you said 11 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it takes 11 damage. Anything else for your turn?
No.
Whoa, why is the turnover all different all of a sudden?
I don't know.
I mean, Irina was after Falmouth anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, what
It
the
went Roger, then the Hyena, then Falmouth, then Irina, then Keenan, then Victor, then Paul.
That's strange.
Wait, did you just end
You
it?
skipped Irina's turn.
Yeah, put that in your turn.
No, don't worry. I'm trying to fix it. See, this is what happens when Roll20 fucks me again. Okay, here we go. Irina's gonna try and back up a little bit, and she's gonna try and back over here, and she's gonna try and throw one of her throwing knives at the giant hyena. Ooh, rolled a nat 20. Okay, so that means she's gonna deal 2. Nice. She's gonna deal about 10 damage to this thing. Okay. And then she's gonna end her turn, so Kanan, now it's your turn.
Okay. Kanan is going to cast Healing Word on Irina.
Okay. Go ahead and... Oh, yeah, there you go. And that's, remind me again, that's a cantrip, right?
No, that's a spell.
Oh, okay. Alright, so roll...
Level 1.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll for 1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier. Oh, nice. It even keeps track of your spell slots. You're all seeing that, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, great. Okay, so she gets healed for 8 damage, and you see the wound of her like gnashed arm is starting to mend, and she looks over to Kanan and says, "My thanks."
And that's a bonus action.
Yep.
Can I use a cantrip?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, then. Once he's healed Irina, he's going to cast Toll of the Dead on the giant hyena.
Whoa. Okay. Do you link the spell for me? Nice. Okay. Go ahead and roll to see if it hits.
Alright.
I think it just says one target creature and see within range. You point. The target must succeed on a Wisdom save.
Oh, it's not on my thing. Never mind. I'll just do a regular 1d20.
Okay.
I don't think you have to roll for this.
You know?
I don't?
You point at one creature within range. Sound the lower spell fills the air for its moment. The target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage. If the target is missing any hit points, it instead takes 1d12 damage.
He's right. Yeah,
Okay.
I just looked it up. It says
Yeah,
you
he just has to save.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, thanks, Drake.
No problem.
Okay, so go ahead and... it's verbal and somatic, so you know what I'm going to ask you.
Oh. Okay, well, Kanan points his finger at the giant hyena, and creepy ass sounding bells start to fill the air around it.
Oh, what do you want to say?
Your days are numbered.
Honestly,
Nice ultimate quill.
honestly, I thought she was going to say ding dong, the witch is dead.
I don't think this will be a somatic spell anyway. A verbal spell anyway. It seems more like just a gesture.
Yeah, it does say verbal and somatic, though, so...
Oh yeah, no, man, I see it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the creature is taken aback by your spell, and it starts to hear just obnoxious, like overwhelming sounds of bells fill its mind, and it's gonna try and make a Wisdom saving throw. I believe this thing has a minus modifier to Wisdom.
Mea culpa. Mea culpa.
Oh,
that-
never mind. It has +1 to Wisdom.
Ah.
Okay, so let me see. How much is it to save?
Wisdom. I.
It says your spell save that at 14.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Oh, it rolled an 11, so not enough.
Oh, shit.
No trouble.
So it's gonna take 1d8's worth of necrotic damage.
D12 because he got
1d12.
injured.
Oh right, and because it's missing health, so it's 1d12. Oh, this is spicy. I know. This is the first time that we're used on 1d12.
No one really use that dice as often as the others, I've noticed.
Yeah. Okay, 9 damage. Nice. So the creature is like reeling back, and it's like starting to like shake its head around and like yelp and whimper.
Life decisions.
What you say?
It's starting to second guess its life choices.
Then I'm
And,
gonna end my turn.
Okay. That was a pretty good move, Mel. Okay, Victor.
Okay, taking my cane, I shift it into hammer form,
Okay.
and I'm gonna swing at it two-handed.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for that for me. For the AC check first.
Yeah. The damage will be
I think if you click it in your thing, it'll just auto roll if you just press on your hammer because it's
Oh
essentially.
Jesus fuck!
ooh.
Oh, nice.
Damn it, I saw the stop first.
Okay. So we're gonna take the first roll first. That's 15. That definitely hits. And yeah, you deal 12 damage to him.
Nah, it should have been a 1d10 plus 4.
Oh, it should have been.
Yeah, because I'm using since I switched.
Oh, right. I think it's considered for some reason it's considering itself a sword.
Yep.
All right. You can just manually roll that if you want, or do you want me to do it?
Oh god damn. All right, give me a second.
Okay. How do you guys feel about the music so far? Good? No?
Ooh, damn it.
What'd you say, Drake?
Max damage 10 plus my plus 4. Yep.
Ooh. So 14 damage?
Yep.
Nice. So you bring your big hammer down on the giant hyena, and you basically smack its head hard enough to where it impacts upon the floor. And it starts to twitch a little, but then you see it like go limp.
Did you just kill it?
Yes.
Nice.
I smash its head again just to be sure.
Yeah, you hear like almost like the visceral sound of like a very wet squish when you do that, but it still stays still. And of course, let's see. Right as you're about to celebrate your victory, Irina starts to feel like a chill go up her spine, and like her eyes go wide a bit. And let's see.
I don't like this either.
I don't like the sound of that.
And like from the inky black smoke you see appearing in the rubbles near you, is Strahd himself.
Oh.
And you see that he's just like kind of like very like casually just sitting on the rubble as if it was like a seat, and he's like drinking some tea like on a plate. And as he brings the teacup to his mouth, he sort of just looks around and goes like, "Ugh, good heavens." You adventurers never find any good place that's suitable for a visit.
I
You got that black light on the road.
He smiles and looks at Falmouth and goes like, "Ah, yes, I see you've met my hound." He looks over at the dead hyena. Not that one. The very dour-looking gentleman that you seem to have encountered on the road. Did you like my gift?
Sandor Clegane.
God.
Some of the lights, I'm sure they enjoy.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Yeah, we couldn't hear you that
Can
time.
you hear me on the mic? Like
Yeah,
now?
Yes, now we
Okay.
can.
I hear you now.
I was
I was gonna say, given some of the nights that we've had, some of us are thankful.
Irina just sort of like just bares her teeth at his general direction. Goes like, "Fuck off."
Get into the door.
Strahd just sort of smiles very pleasantly over at Irene and goes like, "And I see you've kept my love safe. For that I'm thankful again."
I'm switching out my cane for my short sword.
He looks over at Victor and just like sort of just gives a little scoff and goes like, "Come now. Have some class."
You first.
He dusts off his cloak and stands up from the rubble, and like he sort of float walks down from the rubble back down onto the ground. And in an instant, like he almost like uh before you can even blink, he's already in the center of your group. And he looks behind Victor and almost like has his fingers on his chin, like he's looking very curiously at Victor. Huh. How curious.
Oh, I'm definitely taking a swipe at him.
Oh.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for it.
He is too fucking close.
And kind of try to instinctively puts himself between.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh!
Excuse me.
Daddy gets fucked!
I'm trying to take the hand off.
Yeah, so you swing your weapon down and you see it impact right on Strahd's shoulder. Like you try your best to slice all the way through, but you seem to like not be able to. But you see that you're drawing at least enough out of his skin to like draw some blood. He doesn't even seem bothered by it, and he just looks over to the side with his shoulder.
Hold
And
on, that's a +2 to the damage.
Oh yeah, he doesn't care. He looks over to you with a little grin, and he says, like, "Very interesting indeed." And he just starts walking towards you as he like just holds on to your weapon.
So I'm not getting that. Am I?
And he starts to speak more at you, looking quite evil with intention in your way. Just goes like, "You might have potential yet."
And I'm breaking out the cane. Sword mode.
Okay, and can you go ahead and roll for dexterity for me?
Yeah, sure. I mean, don't help me or anything, guys.
Well, Kane is kind of putting himself between, like between him and Strahd, so he can't get to Irina. So
Okay,
I think
so
we're all also having the moment of this bitch just showed up.
and so you try to take out your weapon, but Strahd grabs your other arm by the wrist immediately, and he just starts like immediately like you get pinned to the wall.
Neum.
And Irina begins to try and protect Victor now by trying to stab Strahd right through the back. But before she can even do so, he's already gone. And when you guys look around, you see that he's now standing next to the corpse of the giant hyena.
The thing
And
who I
you see,
pulverized.
Victor, you see your weapons like kind of drop to the floor near you.
Oh shit. You must be a Belmont.
Yeah, that was exactly what I was going for.
I'm just as ineffective.
You must be the Belmont. Well, shit. Okay, so my weapons are on the ground over there, or they're near me?
Near your feet.
Drop them near you.
Oh, I'm snatching them up immediately. I am now dual wielding.
Go ahead and roll for 2d4's worth of bludgeoning damage for me. Because of the slam.
You realize he's holding back, right?
I know,
Way back.
but I'm gonna play it like if it was actually me there.
Yep, okay, so you take 3 damage from the impact of him slamming you against the wall.
Oh, that was fucking pathetic.
Stop tempting fate.
Strahd just kind of like, you hear him crack his neck a little, goes like, ooh. It's good to get some exercise out of the castle once in a while, don't you think?
Piss off.
The
Still-
way I see it,
Oh, go
you
ahead.
were just complaining about the accommodations here.
He frowns a little and goes like, it's true. Whatever heathen gods these lizards tend to worship are doing their best to keep me at bay, but for however long, I wonder.
What'd you say?
Oh, you want me to repeat it?
I didn't hear.
Okay, he says like, true, this rather dour place I tend not to visit often. Whatever heathen gods those lizards are worshipping are doing their best to keep me at bay, but for
The
however long,
Mulhorandi pantheon.
but however long, I wonder. Sorry, Blaze, what'd you say?
The Mulhorandi pantheon is how he would know them.
Yeah. And he looks over to your group and says, your group just gets more interesting day by day. I'm glad I spared you.
Somehow I get the feeling that that's not entirely a good thing to have your interest.
Nonsense. By having my interest, you ensure your continued survival, and that's good, is it not?
I mean, I don't mind him having my interest. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah, I feel
Shut
real
up.
safe, jammed in the wall over here.
So, is there any particular
The
reason
reason
why
why you're here?
To check on your progress, of course. A little game of cat and mouse isn't fun unless I know what my mouse is up to.
you
See the progress. It's right at your feet.
He taps his boots over to the hyena's corpse. Is like, true, but this is a rather meager test, don't you think?
It's not much of a game when the cat can just teleport right to the mouse without even having to hunt.
He laughs at you at the prospect of what you're saying. Ah, very true, Paladin. But I've dealt with your kind before. It's always more interesting when they raise up hope and their arms before I crash them back down into reality. So I'd rather you all get stronger first. It'll be more fun that way.
So what you're saying is you're a sadist.
What he's saying is he's ignorant. You don't play with your food.
He looks over at Victor. It's like, if you've lived as long as I have, child, you find your ways to entertain yourself when adventurers are constantly at your door. Speaking of which, he then snaps a finger and mutters some unknowable words from his mouth, and you see like a almost red magic circle envelop underneath the hyena.
You mean like that thing that's kind of sort of underneath me, but not?
Yeah. But that's just like a turn indicator. But Strahd just then starts to like clap his hands together and goes like, "Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Now that I've made things more interesting." He gives a polite little bow in Irina's direction, and I'll see you soon, my love.
See you later, Daddy.
Oh my god!
As he is like disappearing away into a swarm of bats again, you kind of see his his eyes like just like he kind of tilts his head to the side at like at Roger.
I can see that eyebrow twitch. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Before you know it, he's now gone, and the magic circle is now wrapping itself around the hyena throughout its entire form, almost like bandages. And creepily and eerily, you start to hear the sound of bones cracking and snapping.
Undead.
That's not good.
The hyena, now with its head entirely smashed in by Victor, comes to life again. It stumbles around a little bit as it's like getting used to its new undead life. You see the injuries on it starts to like already like decay, and you see the now smashed in head. You see what is only left. What the only thing that's left is of its lower jaw. It's like front half is already like completely almost destroyed, and you hear it like let out this guttural, like disgusting sounding roar
Like
that it tries to make with its like mouth now as it is, and you see its tongue flail out at you as it
Like a liquor.
begins. Yeah.
like a wet gurgling sound since it's all the shit.
Yeah, basically, as the magic bindings that are covering over it seems to be willing it the body now back to fight you.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I don't think I'm standing there to watch as it orients itself. I'm rushing it.
Okay, so you're gonna try and attempt a surprise attack, or
Yeah, while it's getting itself oriented.
okay, you actually get a cool thing with that with your unique feat.
Do tell.
Yeah, basically, kind of like that's right.
I immediately thought of the bear from Annihilation.
Oh God.
But yeah, your unique feat, Scion of the Hunt, makes it so that since you're getting a surprise attack on this creature, you can actually forego having advantage on the attack roll, and if you do, instead you just roll 2 damage, or you roll twice for damage, and you just pick the one you want.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So, do you want to do that, or would you rather just roll with advantage?
All right. Repeat what were my options again? Sorry, it kind of cut.
So you can either just roll for this attack with advantage, surprise attack, or you can use your unique feat to forego the advantage roll and instead just roll for damage twice. So this will be a guaranteed hit if you do. And
Yeah, I'll definitely go with that.
Okay, so roll for damage twice, and then you're going to pick the result that you want. And then the creature will take that damage.
Okay. Three. And you said
You can pick the result you want, and and that will be the damage the creature takes.
Then it's gonna take 10 because I'm gonna pick the 3, which plus 5. Well, actually plus 7. It's automatic 10.
Okay, so you wanted to take 10 damage then.
Yes.
Okay, so you strike out And this is with your cane as a hammer, right? Or
No, sword now.
your sword. Okay. So
I picked them both up. They were both still. They were swords.
Okay. Yeah. So you slice at the demon hyena now, and you see that it does take the damage. You slice right through, and to the point where now you can see it's like already rotting away rib cage, and it sort of just like does its liquor thing at you, and just like growls with its like gross tongue, and it like just flicks its like rolling tongue at you. And I have the perfect song for this.
Oh no.
Initiative or
Yeah, hold on. Let me get the song first.
Who let the dogs out?
No.
please. Oh
Please no.
God, anything but that.
It's a good song. Stop it.
If it was April Fool's, I would have.
It's like, oh my God, he summoned the Baha Man. I feel like we should have encountered them in the village.
Just uploading the song now, folks. You guys take this story to some interesting places, and now I gotta like add in stuff because now I just thought about it.
Damn it, I just realized freaking that crit I made on Strahd would have been 30 instead of I was keep thinking 15, 30.
Hey. You drew blood on him.
I was trying to cut off his damn hand.
Well, you attracted his further interest. Whether that be
I mean,
good.
he's a level 10 boss enemy. No, wait. I think he's actually level 12.
Not in my campaign, he's not.
He's a skull. It's like, what happened? I cut off his hand, and now I have a souvenir.
Okay, found the song. Sorry about that, folks.
Called it.
Okay, so we're gonna have everyone roll for initiative again because it is a new encounter. Yeah.
The one.
The total roll is just thrown out the
I
door.
think my roll for you was a lot better. Okay.
And we're going in reverse.
So, Paul, you're up first this time.
Okay, Paul is going to move over so he's within line of sight.
Okay.
And he's going to cast a magic missile and try to aim inside of the hyena's ribcage.
I mean, you can't miss.
Yeah, but I get to do
Blow
Okay.
off. Well, no, you're right. I was going to say blow the head off. Well, it doesn't really have much of a head.
Okay, go ahead and roll for the damage for all three missiles.
Okay. Right.
No. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
yeah, I don't
says
think-
Jim's magic missile?
Yes.
Okay.
Did that
I only like roll one of them?
I
Or
think
is that just all three of them?
I think that's ended because I think it's confused because you put it as roll 2d4, so it doesn't know what to do there. So you probably have to just do roll 2d4. Well, no. Yeah, just roll 2d4 3 times.
Okay. That works.
But wait. If you're doing two, roll 64.
Yeah, I
I
think
could have done that too, but that's fine.
Nice. So altogether, you deal 13 damage to it. So you aim straight for the opening where the creature's rib cage is, and the missiles enter right through there, and they blast the creature back. and like you see the missiles like just blast right through the other side where they exit, and they hit the part of the ruins that's the wall, and they just crumble a little bit.
And once again, Paul's famous finger pistols make an appearance.
And that's it.
Okay, next up is Kanan.
Okay, Kanan is going to. See. He's going to use that that little vial of water that Odalia gave him and cast Bless on Falmouth, on Victor, and let's see, and fuck.
Nice. Okay. Let me. Okay, there you go. Bless verbal somatic material. Okay. Okay. So you're using one charge of the water vial she
Yes.
gave you. So
Yes.
go ahead and note that in your inventory too, just so we can keep track. Okay. So now the people you targeted, which I believe you said is Falmouth, Roger, and then who?
Victor, Falmouth, and fuck.
Okay, Victor, Falmouth, and fuck. Okay, you guys now get let's see. Who are target mix? Nice. You guys get to add a D4 to your attack rolls or your saving throw rolls.
Cool.
Go. And I will let me.
Yep.
Yeah, let me.
I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it.
I'm gonna last for a minute, so.
Okay.
Oh, what happened to the music?
Oh, I put it on loop, but it didn't listen to me. Hold on.
Ah, yes, computer, you betray me yet again.
There we go.
Okay. The creature growls into the air, and this time it's like shrieking to the point where like it hurts your collective ears a little bit, and like it starts to just wildly just like hop around with its tongue flailing out, and it's gonna leap right at your party right now, and it's gonna attempt to ram you all.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Falmouth. Sorry?
Dexterity.
Yeah. Falmouth, Roger, Paul, and Kanan. All of you guys do dexterity saving for me.
Thing doesn't hit tower first.
Wait a sec.
Thing doesn't hit like the bat tower
Nat
first.
20.
Ooh, nice. And what'd you say? Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I said, does it not hit the bat tower first?
Yeah, but it's pretty huge, so it's like crashing right through it.
Here's all the money.
Okay, cool. Blaze, you say you got a nat 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Falmouth, you first. You managed to dodge out of the way enough, and you put yourself actually at an advantageous position right over here, where the creature, you're right behind where the creature is going to impact into the wall. Yeah, and so let's see. Kanan, you managed to dodge to the side as well over here.
Oh, mama.
Okay, and Paul, you too. You dodge right over here next to Irina as she holds you before you're able to fall down the stairs. And yeah, unfortunately, Roger's going to be the unfortunate new wall paint right now.
Oh no!
So the creature like rams right into Roger, and like slicing at him with its like lower teeth a little bit, and you impact against the wall as well. So, in addition to this damage, you're also going to take 2d4 worth of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, lovely.
So this slam attack is going to be 1d6 plus 3. So let's see. Okay, luckily it only rolled a 2, so that's going to be a 5 damage from the charge. But go ahead and roll for the 2d4 bludgeoning damage for me as well.
Wait, oh my god. Yep, that's exactly what I meant to do. Yes.
Okay.
So 10 damage.
10 damage.
Altogether you take 10 damage. And I'd say
Okay.
the impact of this will also make you prone.
Okay. So I wouldn't be able to pull a reaction in this.
No.
Alright.
Unfortunately not. Let me go ahead and change your health for you. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, and that's going to be the hyena's turn.
Next
You're up.
me.
What'd you say?
So next up is me. Alrighty. And I'm going to attack it.
Okay. With which weapon?
I am
Things I always ask a fighter. Which weapon?
okay. I'm going to use my cane in sword mode, and then I'm probably going to do the action surge to get a second attack on.
Okay. So
During-
you're making 2 attacks against it?
Yeah. In which case, during that second swing, I'm going to turn it into a hand.
Sorry, say that again. You're cut out.
I'm swinging once with my sword, and then during the second attack, I'm switching my cane into hammer mode and swinging down two-handed.
Okay, so roll for both. AC check first.
Alrighty. Give me 1 second.
What in the fuck?
Okay, that did not work out how I thought it was going to work out.
So one's a 14 and one's a 20.
One's 14 and one is 24.
Which one is the other one? The second one?
24.
24. Okay, so your sword attack and your hammer attack successfully hit, thankfully.
Wait.
This
You-
thing's low AC.
Did you also add the bless?
Oh!
Oh, that's right. Add a plus D4 to that damage.
It'll be to each attack.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And it
next
lasts a minute.
Alright, so.
Less is nice.
And it lasts for up to 1 minute, so...
Yeah, pretty good.
Are you keeping track of that, or should...
I am.
Okay. My Twitch chat got raided.
Oh, okay.
Is
By
that a
who?
bad thing?
No, it just means
that's a
that
good thing.
it means
Oh.
that someone's bringing their Twitch audience over to yours to watch you.
Oh. Hi!
Okay.
It's a good
So,
kind of raid.
yeah, go ahead and roll a D4 for both of them, Victor.
Hold on. 11, and I'm gonna add. Hold on, I'm just gonna roll the freaking. I've gotta type too many damn things. I'm just gonna roll the d4. That's gonna be 13 on the first one, and on the second one, it's gonna be. Another 15.
Nice.
Fuck.
Well, actually, +1 to each of those. So because
Okay.
I forgot my weapon enchantment. So
Okay. And these are the damage rolls or with the d4s, right?
yes.
Great. Okay.
Wait, I don't think bless adds +4. Adds a d4. I think it's just for attack and.
Oh, let's see.
Numbers.
Y'all have D&D for that.
Yeah, no, it's only 2 attack rolls and saving throws, not 2 damage rolls.
Oh, okay.
Take
Okay.
away 2 from each roll.
Got it. So you go ahead and you deal with consecutive attacks. You first slash at the monster's body, again revealing more of its like infested insides. Now you see like some maggots already coming out of it, and
I know it's come from.
yeah. And then with your second swing, with the backhand swing, you spin around and you smash it across the face again.
What's left of it? Like there's maggots. You've only been dead 5 minutes.
Give me a second, guys.
It's just there for flavor.
Ew.
Oh,
I can't go long.
Gross.
Sorry about that, guys. I had someone knocking on my door. Okay. You but yeah, you spin right around, you smack it across the face again. This time you hear like that its jaw almost being dislocated. And you see like almost like some sort of liquid on its tongue start to boil. And like it's now like roaring again through the air, and you see it start going more frenzied as it like starts thrashing around and like swinging its now barbed tongue right around you guys to try and hit you all.
Jesus fuck.
Okay.
yeah. Just face.
Roger's just chilling on the floor.
I'm about to say just face down in the dirt. Just yeah.
He's just
So,
like behind me. I'm in my natural state.
yeah. So if everybody could just
He is.
yeah. So everybody do the dexterity save again.
Oh god.
Nat 15.
Okay. Nice, right?
Very nice.
Okay. So the tongue manages to strike at the unfortunate player who's still on the ground, and you see him just twitch from the damage, and it definitely stings. Like you feel like there was something rather odd from his tongue that seems to be burning against your skin,
Oh, don't like that.
and
Your
so.
tiefling usually fine.
Yeah, so Roger, please roll for 1d8 worth of necrotic damage.
Oh.
Great. Okay.
What is your HP?
And where the fuck is Kanan?
He's like near the bottom of the initiative.
Okay. 2. I can
Okay,
adjust that. There we go. Got it.
okay, yeah, and okay. Well, with that maneuver, now it's gonna be Walmet's turn.
Okay, I rolled to attack, and I'm going to use the inspiration I got from Roger using Bardic Inspiration the last time around. So
Okay.
I'm going to roll twice.
Okay.
So the first one was a nat 15, the other one was a nat 18. They're both +7, so that's still either one. They're still gonna hit.
Okay. How much damage? Did you roll for damage already?
Not yet. I'm rolling for the 2d6. I'm also, since I have hit, I'm also going to use a use of Divine Smite to do an additional 3d8 damage since it's undead. Because it's normally 2d8, but it's an extra d8 since it's undead.
Nice. So how much does it turn out to?
It's going to be 2d6 plus 5 and then 3d8. So
How much?
it'll be 2d6 plus 5 and then 3d8. I still have to roll that.
Okay, go ahead.
So a 3 and a 4 on the greatsword. That's 7 plus 5 is 12. Now for the 3d8s. I'm just gonna type it into the chat. It's gonna be easier that way.
Yeah. Get ready for the dice, Mel.
What?
Get ready for the dice coming.
You ready for the dice?
You don't stir.
Oh, thank you.
No, that's 26 damage.
Nice.
It's 12 slashing and then 14 radiant.
Okay, so you, with your sword, you manage to slice down this creature's head, splitting it in two, as you see, like, the blood comes splurting out. But it's gonna use a reaction now that its HP has hit 0, and it's gonna, like, just try and, like, pin you to the ground, as its two open sides of his head now have fangs on them, and it's gonna try and pin you down to the ground and bite you.
Oh, Jesus fuck.
Yeah.
Every time. So go ahead and roll for dexterity, Falmouth.
And that's 16.
Nice. Okay, so the creature tries to pin you, but you unfortunately were able to quickly dodge out of the way.
Unfortunately.
Hey man, I'm the DM. And the creature, like, flails all the way to the wall where it crashes, and the rumble, or the remaining rubble of where Paul had hit it with his magic missile, falls down into the creature's corpse. And after a bit, you start to see that it has now gone still, with, like, the red eerie glow from the spell that Strahd had cast, like, finally dissipating. And with that, you guys have achieved victory.
Yay!
I start hacking it up again.
Where's
Just looks over and is like, I don't think that meat is any good.
I'm separating the head, limbs, everything.
Okay.
Roger's just gonna kind of stumble up to his feet.
Kanan is going to start healing people with
Yeah. Which is good, because right near you can almost smell, like, the tainted wound of Roger now. And you see that, like, the boiling liquid that felt burning against Roger's skin is now starting to infect the wound that the tongue made on his back.
Rock is looking nasty.
That's how you get it.
Would Prayer of Healing cure that, or would I have to use Cure Wounds?
Wait, Rattle, what'd you say?
That's how you get ants.
Watching Archer.
What'd you say, Mel?
Would Prayer of Healing heal his necrotic damage, or would I have to use Cure Wound to get rid of that?
I'd say Cure Wound would do it.
Okay, Kanan is going to help Buck up to his feet and cast Cure Wounds on his injuries.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for it. For the heal, that is.
As the victory music plays again. Oh, that was boo-boo.
I mean, that's still good.
Yeah.
So you managed to heal 5 HP on a a very wounded and also dazed Roger, and you see the wound start to close up and the infection starts to fade.
I like how it automatically takes the spell slot from me, so I don't have to do it myself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like super convenient.
Yeah, I have an updated thing in there that tracks that because I thought it would help.
Dude, literally for my tabletop, I literally have to have a pen and paper when I'm DMing to keep tabs of everyone's spells. Otherwise, they will fucking lie to me.
How you feeling, Roger?
Well, like I've been worked over real good.
Not in the fun way.
More like the day after a fun night.
Kanan sort of just rolls his eyes and is like, "You'll be okay."
He's fine. He's still making innuendo. He's fine.
He stops making innuendos, he's dead.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, serious. He's fucking dying, man.
Yeah, after being sure that Roger is still okay, Irina just sort of walks over to Victor and like just looks at him and just asks like, "Are you all right?"
Oh, I'm fine.
She sort of just looks dejected as like she holds one of her arms over her other arm and just says like, "Every time he's here, I just feel helpless. I'm sorry. I could have helped you."
What could you possibly have done? Okay. And what do you feel bad about? Okay. He came at us. I drew that bastard's blood. If it bleeds, we can kill it.
She just sort of like gives a little chuckle at your brazenness and just says like, "I suppose you're right."
We're dealing with a reckless, foolish creature that does not respect its prey. The
And
first
he's
rule of
most
hunting,
likely a bottom.
we're dealing with a whiny bitch. The first
Yep.
rule of hunting is we don't drag it out. Cornered prey is the most dangerous prey.
She sort of lets out this light chuckle in a lighter voice that you haven't heard from her yet, and she gives a little hint of a smile and just says, "Thank you."
No problem. All right, who's still breathing?
Well,
We're all
hopefully that's
breathing.
everybody.
We don't want to be here.
Irina just looks over at the entrance. Well, shall we?
Probably not, but what the hell, we're making bad decisions anyway.
You're making bad decisions.
You prove nothing.
Paul just holds up his bandaged arm.
That could have come from anything. You just got slammed into a wall and essentially raped by a hyena. How do you know that was my fault?
Shut up.
That wasn't even Roger who did that.
That
It's even bad blades.
Yeah. I feel like this is a situation like those siblings in Vox Machina where Victor's just gonna constantly get you two mixed up.
Roger's just like, do we even look the same? Like,
You all look the same to me. Everyone.
We're not even the
Same race.
You're red with horns. This one's red with horns. This one's a lizard. That one's a lizard. This guy is half the time narcoleptic.
Kanan
Irina-
starts to growl with extreme irritation.
Like, are you doing that flap
No,
thing?
no, he's just
point.
he's annoyed.
Yeah. Irina just sort of taps Victor hard on the back of his wolf helmet, like making it like raise up a bit as he walks back and just say, "All right, come on, big man, let's go."
And the woman is gone. Keep going.
just a ting from the back of his helmet.
Yeah, it's kind of like when a mascot costume dude has his like head like moved up all the way too much. But Irina makes her way towards the door, and she looks inside of it, and she says that it looks like a stairway straight down.
Quick, can anyone see in the dark?
Kanan can.
Most of us can.
Or just gestures to the rest of the group.
Well, at least half of us can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Roger,
Vomit doesn't have dark vision, but Kanan does.
Kanan and Roger have dark vision, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys look in there and you see more like a faded version of, but you see more than Irina, and you see that it's a coiling stairway that leads down into the depths.
Alrighty.
That sure is a staircase.
That is a
My
staircase
advice
indeed.
is one of the people who can see in the dark, not the cleric, go first. Those of us who can't, light a torch so we can see, and we'll follow.
So
Not
Irina,
the cleric, but the
squishiest
squishiest one
on
on
the
the team.
The squishiest injured bard. All right, I get you.
Not the one
Irina,
who.
Irina,
I'll go
Irina
first.
just sort of holds Roger back and like just kind of tells him it's okay, and she just says, she takes a deep breath and goes like, "All right, well, here's the bad decisions." She then like just sprints all the way down.
Oh fuck no! No,
What
no,
the
no,
fuck?
no, no, no.
No! Get here!
He just yells after her, lady.
Yeet!
No, no, no! God damn it! No, go after her.
Nobody remember the last time we went downstairs.
God damn it! If she does, the whole thing's a bust. We'll never leave.
You've taught her some she's very impressionable.
Do as I say, not as I do. Damn it!
Okay.
Somewhere distant.
Yeah,
He wakes up in a cold sweat.
Okay, I'm gonna move you guys to the next level. God damn it! I have to.
She
DM
fucking
line.
Leroy Jenkins does.
Oh god!
She really did. We're gonna go downstairs. She's gonna be running and swinging at a bunch of dragon eggs.
She's gonna be like,
And then
"Where's
get
our
overwhelmed.
kids?"
Those aren't my eggs.
The rest of us are gonna come downstairs and be like, okay, first up,
who is
Leroy
Leroy
Jenkins?
and
Two, what is she doing?
Being
it.
reckless. She's taking a bit of a lesson from Victor.
What was that? Look at this! I destroyed all these dragon eggs. Those were metallic dragon eggs. You just killed a bunch of innocent creatures.
Okay. Did I turn on vision for you guys yet? I have to turn
No.
on vision.
Yeah, everything.
And I am not the source of every bad habit or problem.
Yes.
She's most of them.
To be fair, you've been
You've been in the same bedroom, more or less, as her for the past 2 nights.
You grabbed.
Oh, what are you trying to imply?
You
Grabbed
grabbed
the crystal
out
of a suspicious statue.
You've
You've gotten into a fight with Mer.
Okay, first off, that crystal got us some pretty good equipment. Secondly, that merchant, we all jumped his ass. Don't pin that all on me.
You
Started it.
I finished it.
Knew you were gonna say that.
actual like knives pointing at Cat right now. Sorry about that, folks. Just giving everybody their vision back because I got to do that for every map.
Plot
Twist, Irina and Victor get together.
I think she'd find him insufferable before she does that.
They
Become the new Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh, Jesus.
Can we maybe choose a reference that doesn't die at the end?
There are no references that don't die at the end.
Okay. Does everyone see the?
I can see fuck in front of me.
I think you broke Blaze.
Yeah, you guys can see the corridor though, right?
No.
As you move down.
I see
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
Bottom left.
There we go. I see it.
We can't
See
see
shit.
but
Yeah, just making sure. Can somebody screenshot it for
We
me?
can see each other.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, if I
Okay.
see Irina, I can see Irina and then coming. Coming.
Okay. Sorry. Let me put on the music.
Yep,
Is it
this is the point where the Castlevania music plays, and we know we're fucked.
Oh, good.
God,
This
the
song.
mystical.
Isn't it so fun? Thankfully, Mel doesn't know this song.
Catch
I'm
up.
pretty sure she played this game.
What is it?
What's it?
It's the Fire Cavern from Final Fantasy VIII.
She's
I
never
haven't played
played.
FF8.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's never.
I've never
you
touched
didn't
it.
miss much. You didn't miss much.
yeah,
It's not exactly the most thrilling.
It was a huge letdown after 7.
But 7 isn't even all that good.
I didn't really play 7 either.
Okay, you guys descend down after Irina into a dark, spiraling staircase that leads downwards. Eventually, you guys hit the bottom, and there's a singular door that Irina is standing next to. She hasn't gone through it. She's just kind of peeking through like the opening that's through the bars on top of the door to try and see if there's anyone there. And she just signals to the group that they're like with her hands that there's no one in there.
Okay. I'm gonna move up.
Okay.
See if I can get past this.
Okay. So you're gonna go through the door?
Yes.
Okay. You managed to open the door rather easily, as it like opens rather smoothly. And you come across a small room that looks like there's a little bit of a hallway here before it curves off to another entryway to continue down the corridor. And next to that entry to the rest of the corridor, you see a lever at the end.
Who wants to pull that one?
Fine.
You guys can see the lever.
I'm just saying, every time I do something, you people blame me for whatever bad thing happens.
well,
Now we're going to blame you for suggesting to pull the lever.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I see how this is.
Okay, so where's the rest of the team standing right now, by the way? Just wondering.
Wondering,
Yeah.
We're kind of in the staircase.
Yeah, we're actually the staircase by the doorway.
He's
I think that's
Okay.
where we're at.
Okay, I can go pull the lever if you guys want to wait by the stairs/door.
I'll do it.
Oh, no.
I don't trust you with anything anymore.
He's
I'm gonna
very
laugh
good.
my ass off if you get blown to Kingdom Come.
Okay, so you pull
Push
on...
it now.
Yeah, so you're pulling on the lever, right?
Yeah.
Okay, as you pull on the... How hard are you pulling it?
Just using a moderate amount of strength, not trying to
Yeah.
yank it, not trying to pull it too weakly either.
Okay, you pull it moderately fast, and as it starts to descend from your pull, you see the flooring of the room start to come apart. Like it opens downwards. 2 flaps that make up the floor of the room. It opens downwards to reveal like an entire pit that's looks like it's rather deep. And the more you pull on the lever, the more the floor seems to like come down.
Any
And-
chance of just pushing it back up to try and make the floor go back in place?
Hold it.
Well, first the floor is like now slanted. So go ahead and make a Making a dexterity check for me, Victor.
I blame you.
You told me to freaking do it, you fucking asshole.
See, this is what happens. Give me a second.
Yeah, if you're in the corridor, if you're in the stairway, you're fine. It's just that room that's affected, and there is a platform near the lever for the person pulling it. So it's unfortunate right now. Victor's the only one in the position that's about to fall, unless he can hold on to something.
You said dexterity?
Yeah, dexterity.
This damn thing loads up.
How you feeling, by the way, Rattle? You still okay?
Yeah, he's in the bathroom right now. If that answers your question.
Okay, so I think it'd be probably a good idea to stop at 6:30. What do you guys think? Or rather, make it clearer in about 10 minutes.
Sure.
16 plus whatever my dex mod is.
Oh, Rattles was typing.
Hi, Rattle. Yeah, I got a feeling. Okay, we'll stop in about 10 minutes. How much was the dexterity save, Drake? Sorry.
16 plus my dex. I gotta reload my page.
I want to see Victor suffer. Okay. How much? Sorry, Victor. Say it again.
16 plus my dex.
What
Okay.
is your dex?
I have to reload the page to check. That's what you know.
Let me see.
So I don't know what kind of
I want to
helmet.
say
Your dex modifier would be 3, so plus 3 to that.
19.
So 19.
Yeah. So luckily, as the floor becomes slanted, as it's like opening downwards, you're able to use the cane and use it as leverage for you to hang on to the walling.
I wedge it into a corner and turn it to and let it turn into a.
Yeah. So, Falmouth, what do you want to do now?
Pushing the lever back up to try and make the floor go back into place.
Put handle back.
Shrine
What are you doing?
Shrine just drew something for you, Drake.
Let me see.
That actually looks pretty good for his helmet.
Computer.
But yeah, okay. As Falmouth puts the lever back in place, the flooring is now back where it was, and it's stable now.
And Falmouth is then going to take the length of rope from his bag and just tie it, try and make it so the lever can't be pulled down.
No. I have an idea. Right? Do it again while I'm wedged here. I'll throw a torch down and we can see if there's anything down there.
Why?
We might have to go down there.
I swear, if you end up falling, you do not get to blame me.
Don't worry, I will regardless.
Meanwhile, just imagine people in the stairway just like having coffee and shit.
Richard was just watching this like, yep, this looks about right.
Falmouth. Okay, since we're going to humor Victor's suggestion, pull the lever all the way down.
Okay, so the lever goes all the way down, and the floor opens all the way this time. Victor, you're still hanging on by your cane, and you said you want to drop one of your torches down?
Yeah, drop one of the torches down.
Okay, you drop a torch down, and you see that it's a rather deep fall, enough to pretty much kill somebody if you were to fall. And as the torch lands, you see many skeletons down there.
Do I see anything moving down there?
No, it's just a few unfortunate skeletons.
Right. Put the lever back up.
Souls.
Okay, the floor closes back up, and Victor, you're able to be on your feet again.
Awesome.
So again, I'm going to take my rope and tie it to the lever to try and keep it from being pulled back down again by someone.
Okay, you can remove the rope from the inventory, and now the lever is secure in the safe position.
I am gonna make an investigate check in this room.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Damn it.
Okay, you look around in the room, and you see that there's not much to see in this room other than the lever and the contraption with the flooring. It's a rather plain entrance room, but with the position of the lever, you would be able to discern that this was at least a trap meant to be used against any interlopers that would try to chase them through that entrance.
So we don't see any way to go from here.
Yeah, Falmouth is standing near it. There's a corridor that leads further down.
Okay, get the party.
Yep, it's all on you guys now.
When everyone's ready, I'll start heading down the corridor.
Yeah, just waiting on you to stop with your shenanigans.
Rattle. And sorry, Mel, what'd you say?
They're just waiting on you to stop with your stupid shenanigans.
It's only stupid if it doesn't work.
Okay, so you guys travel deeper into the corridors. And Victor, you're in front, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Irina follows behind the group, now knowing it's safe to go further. And Victor, from your perception and you're able to hear faint voices down the corridor.
I signal everyone. Sound from further down. And I'm going to try to stealthily move forward.
Okay. Roll a stealth check for me. I'd say in this case, do it with advantage since like they really don't know your presence.
I like to imagine sometimes when Victor is like signing things at us, we're all just like, what?
Like nobody knows what the fuck he is.
What the fuck is he saying?
See that in complicated hand shadows.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're sneaking down this hallway, Victor. Just fine. You still hear the faint voices continue as you crouch down and make your way through the corridor down there. You see it's still an empty straight ahead, but as you are about to make the turn, farther down you can hear the voices more prominently now, and you can see a large room down, like right near where the corridor is going to go. And I would imagine you would want to stop at the turning point.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can. What can I hear them a little more distinctly?
Yeah. So the party would stop right about here, I'd say. If you want to, like, you guys see that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And you start to hear the voices come through, and what you say?
I can't see shit.
Oh.
Oh, there it is. Never mind.
It's a dark tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay, I get that. Yeah, I see him now. Go ahead. Sorry.
you see the two voices are like rather young sounding, and you start to hear it more prominently now, along with the rest of the party. You hear them discuss, the first one being a male voice. He says, "Yeah, my brother just started a new job down up top, some kind of big mission. We're real proud of him."
Okay.
The other voice responds as like, "Oh, what's he assigned to do?" And the first voice says that he was supposed to go and assassinate some bigwig or something. I don't know.
It's the Bullywogs.
And the second voice responds like, "Oh, for that stuff. Oh man, that's rough. Did he ever come back from that?" And the first voice just sort of sounding more sad now, just like, haven't heard from him lately, but sure he come back. I mean, Mom's real proud of him still. And the second voice continues like, "What did they have us got in this blasted place anyway?" The first voice says, "I don't know, but job's a job, I suppose. It's better than Jenkins last week, who fell down the trap." You hear the second voice start to click his tongue a little bit and goes like, "Ah, poor Jenkins."
Leroy Jenkins.
This is giving me an idea now.
Do tell.
If we can lure them back to that trap, and then I pull the lever.
I feel like that would work better if the lever was on the other side of the pit.
That like has no comment for this, by the way.
I mean, you guys want to just go in there and finish them off, or?
Or we could not.
They're in the way. I strongly suspect that they're the Bullywogs. They're gonna have to be put down anyway.
You know, we could persuade them to help us.
Hi, we're the ones who probably killed your brother.
Okay,
It'd be nice if we could get them to throw down their weapons, but I don't expect that to work.
You don't say we killed them. Have somebody else kill them.
Paladin, can you lie?
I can't lie, but I also technically can just stay silent to avoid lying.
Wow, we have a moral gray area here.
Roger's good at lying.
That's
Wow,
mega.
thanks.
Roger, you get up front then.
Good.
That Paul just throws that on you, even though he's the one that like used the magic missile on the poor bullywog.
I mean, what do you want me lying to them about? Like,
That their blood is not on our hands.
I have a feeling that ain't gonna work. We can certainly try.
Offer them a better deal than whatever the hell these guys are doing.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. There is a vault of silver upstairs.
There you go. Say it's a gift for them. That way they don't have to attack us.
Them taking it will probably kill them.
That's not our problem.
Don't have to know that.
To be fair, we technically don't know that either. We suspect.
Maybe they'll be rich.
I mean, you seem to have some idea of what it could do, considering your reaction, Victor.
Look, if we want to send the negotiations forward, fine. Send them up. Send whoever's going to negotiate up. You and me will guard them. So if shit goes south, we can deal with it. That sound like a plan?
Works for me.
Yeah, it works.
Okay,
Where are
so
we hearing the voices from exactly? Do we know?
forward, right forward.
Straightforward. Okay.
Who has the best diplomacy?
Technically, that would be
Both
Mel.
Roger and no, technically that would be Roger or Falmouth since it's a charisma.
Yep.
So the prostitute or the paladin?
Think I saw it play like that once.
Pretty sure this is a play.
Yeah. Okay, so who's going forward? Roger, just Roger, or is Kanan going to?
I'll go with them. So, like I said, that if shit goes south, I'm there.
Okay. You come across this big opening room, and this is where you hear the voices. Can you back up a little bit, Roger? Yeah.
Yep.
Right to where Victor is. There you go.
Yep.
Okay. It's right there that you come across like these two rather young-looking male bullywogs. And they seem to notice you pretty late as you come across them, and they turn around and go, and they get spooked and goes like, oh, bullets!
Hey there, amphibians. My name is Spreek Pondhopper.
God. Hey there, fellas. Relax.
Yeah, you see them like going into this like stance to try and look tough, and like they got their like little shield and their little hammer like still raised up.
We ain't gonna give you no trouble. We're just trying to get through here.
While he's talking, I turn my cane into a hammer.
Yeah, the bullywog sees Victor start to form the weapon, and it starts getting more freaked out, and it starts to back away a little bit.
You're scaring them, you idiot.
It's a position of power.
Roger's just gonna roll his eyes. Ignore my friend here. He doesn't have any manners.
Mind you, I'm not saying shit. I'm just standing there.
Yeah. It looks at you. The green one looks at you and goes like, "How'd you even get in here?"
I believe it was because that one stuck his arm in a hole.
I hold up the mangled hand.
The two bullywogs look at each other before they look back at you. It's just like, yeah, get lost, yeah, or we're gonna wallop you.
Alright, now,
Kind of cute.
why exactly? What stake do you got in keeping us out of here?
Okay, why don't you roll for persuasion for me?
Mm-hmm.
Can I assist?
Do you want to assist? Because I think at this point, seeing your weapon, you would probably make it a disadvantage instead of an advantage roll.
Can I get him that 19?
Can you get what?
If I assist, would he get that 19?
No, I think you would make it a disadvantage roll if you try to add yours to it.
Okay, then I'll just stand ominously.
Just
Okay.
stand ominously.
Okay, give me 1 sec, folks. Okay. So, you rolled the persuasion check, and you rolled, I believe, a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They start to arm themselves a little bit more, and they put they're pretty much trying to put their dupes up, and they start approaching you, and they ask like, Yeah. And who's asking, yeah?
Toss aside your weapon.
Roger's just gonna give a little bow and just be like, "Fuck Roger Cunningham at your service."
The green one starts to tilt his head a little, and he says, "Fuck."
Yep, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
Is that some kind of weird? Is that some kind of weird outsider name?
You could say that.
Dying. Unfortunately.
The creature looks past you a little bit and sees the immediate two dragonborns behind you guys too, and it's starting to freak out more now. So can you make another persuasion roll, Shrine?
Yep.
I guess I'm gonna signal you guys to move back.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so the yellow one is like tired of waiting. It's gonna be the one to try and like take a hit, or try to make a hit towards Roger. So Roger, can you make a dex save?
Yep. Hold on.
Hey, since I'm here and since we're really waiting for it, is there any way I can intercept that? Oh, damn, nice.
You don't need it. Okay, so Roger, you like dodge forward as like the little guy like just trips over and falls right behind you, and like it's that meme where like the guy drops his lunch tray and he's just crying looking up, and he drops his hammer and his shield, and he tries to stumble getting back up as the green one continues talking. Yes, yeah, there's more where that came from.
Roger's just gonna kind of look down at them and be like,
I'm going to casually lean down and pick this one up and put him upright.
And you're gonna what?
Stand him upright.
Okay. The yellow one is like kind of flailing around as you're like lifting him up, and he's like standing upright now.
No, I just like pick, since he fell, just casually pick him up, put him so he's on his feet, and that's it.
Okay. Yeah, he's on his feet as he still holds his like hammer and his shield like defensively at you, kind of like Buzz Lightyear, like flailing around, pointing his laser at people.
I'm not gonna say shit.
Now, look, what is it that's got you all, worked up? Why are you down here?
Make a persuasion roll.
Yep.
If you lick them, will you get high? Damn!
Ooh, nice. The green one starts to see that you're like, even though like you have the perfect opportunity, you don't mean any harm. So it starts to relax a little, and it starts speaking to you. It's like, we're on guard duty. So we're supposed to keep it from outsiders like you. They're doing something important downstairs. That's all we know.
Well, how much they paying you for guard duty?
He starts to gulp a little bit, and he's like, You see my brother out there?
Well, I don't know. I mean, what's he look like?
Seen a lot of frogs.
He like just says like, it's like me, but he's a lighter green.
To be fair, we'd have no fucking clue. They all look the same.
He looks over to Victor. He's like, "You saying we all look the same?"
Nah, I didn't say that out loud, but yes, you all look the same.
Shut up.
No, like I said, I'm not saying shit.
And the yellow one looks over at Kanan, who spoke up, and it gets spooked seeing Kanan like just the shadow of like the lighting overcast on Kanan's face makes him look a little scary to him. And he just falls. The yellow one falls to his feet and starts to tremble a little bit, like almost pathetically. As it points towards Kanan, and goes like, "Monster."
Kanan sort of just rolls his eyes and walks past Victor and kneels down so that he's like, his face is right next to the what are these things called again?
Bullywog.
Bullywugs.
You're talking about the yellow one, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Like as you do that, it like holds its shield right in front of his face, so like to try and like like not have to look at you directly because it's incredibly scared right now.
You realize you're a predator that just came and put its face directly in you.
Kanan moves the shield and speaks to the bullywug in a low tone. We are going to keep going. You and your little friend are not going to give us in trouble.
Diplomacy is not your strong suit.
And you people are judging me?
She does have forceful presence though, and that does help with diplomacy rolls.
So,
Do the real
I thought it improved with intimidate, not diplomacy.
Yeah. It says here that it works for both intimidation and persuasion check, so I think it works for either. So, Mel, do you want to do an intimidation or do you want to do a persuasion?
do persuasion.
Because if it's persuasion, I would say like let's try and speak more to it. Make it
Well,
less-
he's not like being angry. He's just like, we're just going through. You're not gonna give us any trouble.
I know. Like, from this guy's low perspective, he's scared shitless of you right now.
He's using that firm.
Yeah, he pretty much thinks that you're going to eat him if he doesn't do what you say.
Okay. He kind of just notices he's being kind of scary, and he just sort of backs off a little bit. Like, listen, we're not here to hurt you. Okay? We're just passing through. Just don't give us any trouble. We won't give you any trouble.
Like you see him ribbit a little bit, almost like he's instinctively doing it, and he looks over to his guard partner, who's still looking over at Roger, and from your high persuasion check, he starts to lower his weapon a little bit and just goes like, "Look at all the... You're gonna kill us for this."
Nah. No. Just be on your merry way, and no harm will come to you.
Okay, the yellow one starts to pick up his shit, basically, and, like, starts to back off into this little corner as furthest away as they can from Kanan, but you do see that his posture is more relaxed now, not as aggressive.
Kanan stands back up and gives him a smile.
Yeah, the green one, though, just sighs, like, almost, like, dejected as he looks at Roger again and just says, like, "See, you didn't see another bullywog out there just like me?"
Can't say I have.
He like frowns a little bit and just almost in a defeated manner, just like waves his arm over the way forward and says, just go.
Roger, like, as we're going by, Roger is going to, like, basically slip both of these bullywugs a gold piece.
Okay. So they hold on to the gold piece and they do that, like, big-eyed, like, ooh face.
So, a normal bullywog price.
For your troubles, gentlemen.
As you're going through, let's see. Give me 1 second to check something. Sorry about that, Rattle. We're gonna end soon, but before we leave off, I'm gonna go ahead and check something real quick.
That's okay. Paul's just staring at the ceiling, wondering if anybody has ever looked in a dictionary for the word empathy.
You are in the wrong country.
Hey, Roger's trying.
They're not dead, are they? That's empathy.
Yeah, I'd say considering the situation, Roger and Kanan did a good job. Let's see. Okay. Whoa, okay. Why is the menu being weird? Okay. Come on, fuck.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Y'all knew it was gonna happen.
Okay.
point,
As
it's
you're
like
traveling
the
through, Kanan, your passive perception would allow you to spot something that's rather off about the surrounding, especially more specifically near the bullywugs and where they were standing. You see that. Yeah. You, do you want to do a perception check for further
Yeah.
investigation?
Perception.
Ooh. Nice. Okay. So upon further inspection, you are able to spot that where the two bullywugs were assigned to guard, like right where they stood, there are two switches that looks like they can be pushed in. And from your perception, you're able to discern that they're switches that look like they go together.
He asked the bullywug, "Any idea what these switches do?"
They turn towards where you point, and they see the switches, and they look back at you and shrug, and they look as if they're as surprised as you are. Oh no, yeah, we were just told to stand here.
Thank you, boys. I kind of want to press the buttons, but
Hold on, what's above us?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Upon further perception, I'd say I'll work off of Mel's perception check. You see above you, there's like a big cylindrical opening that looks like it's sealed off rather tightly.
Well, I think we know what that does.
Don't press the switch.
Don't trust
yeah,
that
I
one.
won't
babe.
press the fucking switch.
Yeah, the bullywugs kind of just look up where you guys are looking and goes like, "Oh, that? Yeah, don't worry about it. That's something that we were supposed to activate if you were, well, I suppose that we were doing our jobs."
Oh.
That means don't press the switch.
That like the yellow one just looks over at Roger and goes, "It's like just tell them we did our jobs, yeah."
Of course. Woke up before you. Don't worry.
I guess we're just gonna ignore the switches, because it probably sounds like it's a trap.
It is.
I'm fairly sure that was designed to kill both these two and anyone else in the room.
It's up to you guys if you want to ignore it or not.
Nope.
You think we're not touching it?
Okay. And in that case, that's where we're gonna leave off for tonight.
Sounds good.
That was a good session, folks.
It was.
We fought shit. We same hyena twice.
Strahd won penis.
You mean daddy?
I mean, that's
Tail of
yo
vampire.
daddy.
Tail.
And a lot of us got injured.
I'm not into
Before we
dead
even
guys.
got in here, we
Yeah,
got in here, we got injured.
Yeah, Roger kind of got quarterbacked.
Yep.
Roger got body slammed and not in the right way.
Yep.
Nelson.
Probably wishes he was out right now.
And to think you guys are only in the beginning.
Oh dear.
You got a whole entire dungeon to explore.
Do we know when we're doing the next game?
Yeah. Let's see. How's the 16th looking for everybody?
That's a Saturday. That's fine
Yeah.
with me.
That works for me.
Yeah,
Okay.
that works.
How about you, Dre?
I'm gonna say yes, but here's the thing. I cannot commit because they're trying to do some shit at work that
That's fine. If something
But,
comes.
even then, if that's the case, it'll probably be in the morning, so it should be good anyway.
Okay, yeah. If anything comes up, just let us know and we'll adjust.
Yeah, they're fucking trying to steal my fucking days off.
Oof.
Yeah, I figure Saturdays aren't the day where
Can I ask what your job is?
push it to Sunday.
I work for.
I think you muted Rattles.
Department.
Say that again, Drake. You cut out.
I work for the city, the water department.
Oh, nice. Like a plumber or?
Something like that, but on a larger scale.
Ah, nice. Okay.
He works with the Wawa.
I've literally almost been blown out of the hole by the Wawa.
Damn.
Oh dear. Well, that
But
was
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, we're gonna tentatively put it as the 16th for now, and then if something comes up, Drake, just let us know. But yeah, good session, everybody. Everybody did fucking perfect, both for the combat and the dialogue parts. I love that. Love that Paul's just staring at the ceiling as these two are talking about like the brother that Paul literally blew to smithereens.
Paul is just like, I want to be home with my kitchen and my chickens.
Like you guys seen those Critical Role videos when they're the Mighty Nine?
I've seen a few. Why?
When they have the tiefling talking to the guard and everyone else is killing everybody.
Oh my
Oh
god.
jeez.
And it's like, oh, and she's like trying like, oh yeah, you're a really good guy, and I'm really glad that I met you, and you need to stay right here. And, like, killing all his friends.
Yeah, I was seriously wondering what the hell was gonna happen with you guys and two bullywogs.
Roger's just like, look, they're probably not getting paid too much for this.
Not gonna lie, if Kanan wasn't lawful good, he would have tried to kill them.
I mean, if they go up to the surface, they're gonna come into a room that has,
A
dead hyena, a twice dead hyena, and a bunch of rubble, and a shit ton of gold and artifacts around the room.
I just think that'd be funny. Go up there and like, what the hell happened to this hyena?
Yeah, that could have been us.
It's also incredibly hilarious in the way they're worked out that everybody was in danger of being hit by the blades, and the guy who activated it was in the safe spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking asshole.
Not my fault. I didn't.
Yes, it is.
It literally was your fault. You literally.
I also like question that because I'm like, okay, if you activate it from behind, then what's the point of it facing forward?
Apparently,
It's something that you use to go to kill any pursuers.
like, hey, I think this is a huge design flaw in this track.
Lays there bleeding. There's a flaw to this design.
But Victor's point about the whole morally gray thing, it's actually where a paladin can't lie. It's where their choice is tell the truth and pretty much cause others to be harmed, you can't tell the truth. If it's lie or stay quiet, you have to stay silent. That's the only way to keep your oaths.
Okay, what about half truth?
Right. Send the prostitute forward. They lie all the time.
I gotta say, it's really fun watching how cautious you guys are about what I put in here.
It's
I
Curse of
wouldn't say
Strahd
cautious.
and Ravenloft.
I know. I could just say there's a painting on the wall that's smiling at you, and you all would spend 50 minutes wondering what the fuck it means.
We have to destroy it. It's evil.
I
Hey, Matt,
love it.
I got a question.
Yeah.
If we had pushed those buttons, what would have happened?
I mean, you can still press them if you want.
No, we're done for the night.
Yeah,
We decided
sound
night
like
two.
that.
We're on hypothetical now.
All I gotta say is there's something that happens if you press it, and that's it.
Oh, you're no fun.
The picture I put in of Kanan trying to smile is also Max watching all of us.
It's true.
I really am. Also,
Like, in the whole comic is Max.
Irina jogging down the fucking stairs was also fucking hilarious.
Yeet.
And this is somehow my fault too.
Kind of.
You're rubbing off on her.
Anyways,
Also-
I'm gonna head
Yeah.
out.
But yeah, you guys did great session. See you guys next time.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Cheers,
Bye,
cheers.
everybody.
Nah.